Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? I feel like we haven't just chatted. Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? I feel like we haven't just chatted in a while, and me and Lyss just wanted to talk with everybody and see how everything's going. The last time me and Lyss went live together was when the TikTok got banned, so we want to do some chat now that we're good. Hey, Lyss.
Oh man.
I can't believe last time we went live was under duress.
I
To
know.
go.
I got snatched.
And then Instagram and then Twitch, trying to figure out everything.
Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. Oh gosh.
Yep, we did them all.
The trauma,
You
the
wouldn't think
like,
you,
yeah.
you would think TikTok was banned for like 10 hours, 12 hours
I know.
for
And I
all the things
still
we did.
cried after we all got off at like 1 a.m. I still like cried for like 2 hours.
Crazy.
It says down bad, down bad. And then I don't know.
I love it.
I don't want to get up. I'm being lazy. It has like down bad on the back.
Love it. It's really cute. Oh, Save, I saw that. I'll fix that after.
I think it's from the Girl Tribe Co. I think that's where this one's from. God, my hair is like old lady. Like I need to like calm this down.
I was saying the same thing, but my like hair tie is like all broken. Oh, thank you, Amber. That's so sweet. I don't know where I got this shirt from. I got it as a gift from someone who bought it at Goodwill. I'm not trying to gatekeep, I promise. I don't know where you can find it, but I do love this shirt.
It's not long enough to go up in a clip.
Oh, I have a clip somewhere in here. I don't know. I wish I could virtually give it to you.
It's all right. Oh no, it fell back out. Okay, whatever. It's just gonna have to survive. Oh yeah, how about that snow?
I know, it's crazy. I've never seen it snow that much in my entire life, ever, but mainly in Houston. Like, I've lived here since I was little and
Oh
never
no,
snowed
Summer.
before. Oh no.
You're okay.
But yeah, it's never like been enough snow where you could make a snowball out of it. Like it's like the
Yeah.
most snow has been like ice basically. That's like
Mhm.
a little bit broken. I've never felt snow that was soft before. That like fell between your fingers, like this powdery
Yeah.
one.
I feel like maybe it was 2, 3 years ago. I don't remember. We had like a giant like snowpocalypse here, like where it was so bad, like they were turning on and off the power grids in different places because they couldn't handle all like the energy from
That was
everybody.
when it froze over, but it
Yeah,
didn't snow where I was.
that was
Our
like
pipes exploded
yeah,
here. Like it was terrible. The original, like, and I didn't have power for 2 weeks when that happened 3 years ago.
yeah. I feel like it took forever. Like it would. Yeah, that was not a fun experience.
Yeah, it was all ice for me as well, Ash.
Yeah.
Curran, thank you. But yeah, this was a fun snow, a soft one.
Yes. Yes. I like expected it to kind of cover the roads, but like the roads over here were fine.
Same.
So I don't know. Sutton thought it was great to eat though. Like
Sure.
I was taking her out and she was literally just like, I'm gonna eat all of this. And there was people like throwing snowballs and she was like trying to snatch the snowballs and like especially when they hit the ground, she was like trying to grab like the pieces of the snowballs. It was funny.
That is so cute. We have a dog too, and her name is Callie, or Calypso. That's her whole name, but we call her Callie. We put her in the snow, and she was so offended. She was like, "How dare you freeze me and trying to murder me?" And then went back inside
This is
immediately. We even put her in a jacket. She's a small dog, so we have a little jacket we put her in.
oh,
Just
I had her in a little shirt.
So I was like, "No, thank you. This is not my aesthetic, my vibes."
I don't appreciate this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Texas dog.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but it was really cute. Like Sutton had like little sprinkles of snow on her head, and like at one point she like turned around and she had a big old glob of snow on her nose, and she was just walking around with snow on her nose. It was really cute.
That's so cute. I think that's so fun. I was hoping Callie would have fun, but she did not have fun.
No, absolutely no.
I like froze my hands off and I barely even touched the snow too much. Like it just was like into my bones. I'm
Hmm.
not used to it at all.
Yeah, I had to come in and I like had to take a hot shower because I
Mm.
was freezing. Um,
To think we were cold when it was like 50.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I was freezing. So, but yeah, it was fun. It was nice. It was really fun last night. Like when it started, I kept like going out to like the window, and I was like, and like looking out my window.
That's the same thing I felt. Like I was up until like 2 a.m. That's how I usually just fall asleep very late. And I was every like 10 minutes looking at like the snow.
hmm
Let it go.
And this morning, like as soon as my eyeballs opened, I like ran to the window, and I was like, oh, how good is it? And I was like, oh, it's really not that like surprising. It kind of looks like it did last night before I went to bed.
That's funny. For me, I always stay in bed for like forever. But I woke up and I was like, I want to go see the snow like a little kid.
I
So
know.
I got out as well.
Like the snow gets our butts out of bed.
Because we never see it.
No, like and that's yeah, that was fun. Like I'm glad that happened. Even though it was very short-lived, it was fun.
Tomorrow it's going to be icy.
Is it?
Because all the snow is going to melt and then it's going to go under freezing tonight again. So it's just going to be ice. So
See all that.
I definitely don't recommend driving tomorrow if you can avoid it. Because people in here don't know how to drive in ice. I don't know how to drive in ice, for example. Like, it would be dangerous if I drove tomorrow because I've never in my entire life driven on ice.
I really need to go to Target tomorrow. I need to pick up some medicine tomorrow. That's really the only thing that I need to do tomorrow.
Definitely be careful. People in Texas won't know what to do.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't really know how to drive on ice, but I mean, if it's really bad, I just won't go tomorrow. But if I think I can make it safely, then I'll go. Hi, Anna. Yeah, ice is more scary than snow.
For sure. Snow is not dangerous, really. The ice, especially the black ice, that's bad.
Yeah, no, and there's no way in heck I would drive like at night. So
If you see a salt truck, follow it.
follow it.
Savannah, I agree with that so much, except we're in Houston. I don't believe there's a single salt truck in the entire city. Every time it has
TTPD
ice.
had their sidewalks salted.
You did?
On let's see, what's today? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
So I went to the grocery store on Monday afternoon, and they had like whenever you're going in, it was all salted. I was like, oh, look at them.
That's really cool. I've never seen it salted after ice. It's not here.
Chunk some salt on your sidewalk.
We have briners. I don't know what briners is. It's like hot water.
I don't know. I don't know.
Brine, this is my guess. I have the stupidest and nerdiest reason to think that that's hot water is there's a Pokemon move on the game called Brine, and it makes hot water on you.
Oh.
Brine is super salty water. Oh. Salt water? So it's not hot water.
Oh.
Maybe I misunderstood the Pokemon move now. Maybe it was just salt water being chunked at
Salt
people.
water. No.
Hey, Gina.
We like going live together. I know we wanted to go live whenever we met up for coffee, but it was down the whole
We like
time.
literally couldn't.
So we just sat there for like 3 hours and chatted.
It was very fun.
Yeah. Literally like 3 hours, and I don't feel like it felt like 3 hours
No.
though.
I have this like curse whenever I meet up with people. I like accidentally make both because I'm a yapper and I feel like I make other people talk a lot when I'm with them, and only on one-on-ones, not in like little group settings. And after school, sometimes like in college, when I would just go home, we'd be like, oh, me and one person would be like walking towards our car, and then we would stand outside of our cars for 4 hours and then go home, and like we'd be so sore and exhausted. And one time we did it in the rain and we didn't even notice, and we were soaked, and I like almost got sick. Like
Oh my god.
it's like my entire curse. But it's always so fun.
You do carry conversation really well. Like it's easy to just sit there and shoot the shit like with you. Like it's really easy. So it's not like a bad thing.
Lori, exactly. You can get anyone yapping. Like that's what I said. Like I like bring it with everyone.
I know. He was Nick was like, tell me the tea. And I was like, okay. Here's all the tea that you missed on the past 2 years that I've been on Swift Talk.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
It worked out though, even though we didn't go live, like I feel like I like leveled up.
Yeah. I leveled up. Oh, I love that.
Oh, it's nice to have a friend. I think is so much better on Instagram. I don't know why. Like The
Oh
Instagram people
yeah,
are
I
loving
know
it.
mine got pushed on that side too. I don't know what happened, but obviously like it had to have been something with the settings or something because it happened to both of us.
I
There's
know.
no way both of us got like 100
Fun.
views on a video. Like one of us was like guaranteed to do a little bit better.
Yeah. My one today is doing so much better than yesterday. And it's the same idea, just lip syncing to an audio, which I never do.
My freaking just snow pouring out of my window like did better than that. Oh gosh. I haven't made any new sourdoughs yet. I still have some that needs to get eaten up. Um, but I am itching to make another loaf. I kind of want to make like a cinnamon sugar one, or like a chocolate one. That's kind of like what I'm leaning to now. And I kind of want to make a soft loaf, like a sandwich bread loaf.
That sounds so yummy. Echo says that all of his Swift Talk creators have been disappeared from his page since Sunday.
Oh
He's not
no.
be found us. Well, hopefully we stay on your page. In all
Annie.
fairness, we haven't been posting too much. That also could be why. Like, I don't know. Did I get some bread? Not yet. I still need to.
Yeah. Was it good, Anna? Um, you can't get your starter to start. Dude, Ellis took forever. That she was stubborn. Oh my god. She wasn't active until like recently. Like I've made one loaf with Ellis. Um, I just kept feeding, kept doing the things, and then I think what really helped was I stuck her next to my candle warmer, and I think that kind of helped. And then I did the rye flour. So my mom kept saying like, "Do the rye flour. That'll help. That'll help. That'll help." And then it did help.
Oh, I just saw Carol joined. Hi, Carol. Hope
Oh,
you're feeling
Carol.
okay. It's so interesting to see everyone talking about their bread. I don't feel like I have the ability to make bread. It's like too much. You have to like keep them alive. Mhm. It truly seems impossible. They're like a human to like
Well,
feed
if
them.
we plan out our next hangout, I need at least 2 days before. I'll bring you some bread.
Okay, I'm excited. I love sourdough bread.
Oh,
It's my
it's so
favorite bread.
good. It's so good. And then I need to make some more butter. So,
Have you ever been to Disneyland in California?
mm-mm.
In Disneyland in California, I haven't been many times. I'm mainly Disney World because I used to live in Orlando, but I've been a couple times to Disneyland, and both times I went, um, there's by like this little pier area. There's like a little one-off section where they have like sourdough bread factory in the park. There's nothing to do with like Disney, just sourdough, and that's when I like fell in love with sourdough bread. And you can buy a gigantic sourdough that's like bigger than your head, and that was my entire meal for the entire day. I just carried
Yeah.
it around and just ate.
Yeah. The only thing is like that stuff is so hard to cut. And I even got one of the like bread bone bows or whatever they're called. It like looks like a giant like bread saw.
Hmm.
And it's still like hard to cut with that. I don't know, maybe I'm just a weakling. I don't know.
But yeah, it always sounds so yummy. Every time I think of sourdough, that's what I think of.
That sounds good. That does sound
That
good.
sounds good. Like always. I'm a bread person though. I know a lot of people like there's different like genres of like, oh, they're really into like sweets or really into whatever. I'm really into bread. Like
Mm-hmm.
croissants.
Oh my gosh, I love bread.
Mhm.
We should find a bread factory and just like go to a bread factory.
I would die. I would love that so much.
Is there such things? Because
Oh,
we should go.
we need to. One of my IRL friends, like from high school, is Kat in here, and she says, "I want a sourdough bread starter. Should I?" Yes. This is so. Kat, by the way, this is Lyss. She has a bread sourdough starter. We were just talking about it, and she's been trying to convince me to make one. Kat could keep it alive. I believe in her. Kat could.
I mean, honestly, I could just give if you really wanted to get into bread making, I could just give you some of my starter and
Oh,
you wouldn't
true.
have to do it.
And then I just have to keep your one alive.
Yeah. Which
That's probably a little bit easier.
yeah, like once it's active, you can put it like you can feed it and then put it in the refrigerator. And so you don't have to feed it every day.
Okay, that sounds way better. I like that
Yeah.
plan. I'll join you. I'll join you that way.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. If Cat is Cat in Houston?
Yes. Oh well,
Okay, I'll
not
just give
anymore.
Cat
Kat
some of
just
my starter too.
Kat, we'll share custody.
Yeah.
That'll be
I
fun.
hope Rep's coming. I'm ready.
Are you still feeling 1, 2, 3?
I mean, do I think that the likelihood of it happening, like I feel on it. Okay, let me back up a couple steps. There were so many thoughts that wanted to come out of my mouth at the same time just now. I feel like I am so, what's the word I'm looking for? Conditioned at this point to feel like we're gonna get Rep, and I just feel like it's never going to come. So, are my hopes high for the 23rd? Sure. It's fun. It's a great idea. Why not? Do I really feel like it's coming? No, because I feel like I'm so conditioned that it's never going to come. So,
I feel like I agree somewhat. I've never felt 1, 2, 3 in my bones. I felt 3, 2, 1 in my bones, but I'm starting to lose feeling on that even.
yeah.
What someone in the audience who has access to like a calculator for this? What's exactly 8 weeks before 3, 2, 1? Like not even 1, 2, 3. Like I can't do that in my brain. Like go backwards 8 weeks.
Yeah.
That day, I will clown 5%.
5%.
That's my idea.
Then you can make a theory video.
Oh, be like today's the day we're gonna clown 5%. February 24th. Oh, it's basically 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4.
Okay, okay, so does that at least get you up to like
10%.
7%?
7%. We'll go to 7.
Okay. Okay.
Announcement 1, 2, 3. Release 3, 2, 1. See, just fits so well, especially
I think it's perfect.
with the let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, bitch.
Yeah.
And it fits. And then who's counting? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Okay, now I'm kind of maybe I'm lying. Maybe it's 15%. We've tripled it.
See, that's how theories work. You like slowly start talking yourself into.
And this is how you're like it's never coming.
Yeah, and that like I feel like I literally have just been like conditioned to be like, yeah, this makes sense, and then not understand why it didn't happen. So I'm like, yeah, like it's a super. If it actually happens, great. But
Rep TV has got me so many times. I clowned one time for 1999 and I got it right. I mean, I didn't come up with a theory, but the only time I was all in was 8, 9. And so then I clowned all in for Rep TV like 7 times now. Like
yeah, exactly.
And what's funny is I was negative clowning like before the VMAs, before she announced Midnights. I was like, she wouldn't announce an award show, and then she shows up wearing those like jewels. I'm like, oh my god, we're getting Rep TV.
Oh yeah,
in, like,
and then we got
10 seconds, and then we got Midnights, and I was like, oh, never mind.
Well, she's done that to us twice.
Yeah, and then the Grammys this year, I was like, oh my god, this is Rep TV day. This is Rep TV day, and then
she's
TTPD.
like TTPD, and we're like,
what?
What? Actually, oh my god. Okay, so funny story. Me, Courtney, and Chloe from the UK were live for the Grammys night. And my stupid butt decided that I was going to get a new phone that week. So she announced TTPD, and I think that next day I went and got a new phone or something like that. Anyways, I lasted less than 24 hours with this new phone and went back to an iPhone. And when I got back to the iPhone, my like TikTok was all jacked up. I couldn't edit videos. I couldn't do anything. And so I saved like a part of our live whenever she announced the Tortured Poets Department. And TikTok went ahead and remixed it or like edited it for me. And I have to show you because it is so dramatic. It is so dramatic. Let's see if it'll load.
The Grammys are so close to you.
Oh, dang. I don't have enough storage on my iPad. So it won't sync from my phone. But it is on my page. And it's so dramatic because it like put it with Rolling in the Deep. And it like... was so good. Why don't I have storage on my iPad? Okay, I'm gonna try to delete some stuff off here.
I need to figure out. I need to see it. I think it'd be funny. Like you've like sold me on it. I'm like, I need to watch this.
I know. I'm gonna delete some stuff off my iPad, see if it'll sync, and then I can't remove Twitter because that's how I find stuff.
Oh, I need to. What's it called? We need to plan something for the Grammys. I was originally going to try to. So the original plan, if you would have asked me a month ago, would have been the same idea for the Golden Globes. But then I got banned because of the Golden Globes. I'm not going to do that again. No.
Yeah. Most of the time we just like go live and we chat about like what's happening. Like we don't
I'm so down for that though.
post anything. Okay, it says it's syncing with iCloud. So
When are the Grammys? February 2nd? Or, yeah, February 2nd. So close. In like 2 weeks.
oh my lord. It's like going off my like it's syncing and all the stuff is like popping up.
Hey, Jojo. How are you? We're just chatting about bread. Oh, Courtney too. Everyone's here. Bread and the Grammys and what we want to do.
Okay. Oh my
You
god.
two have the video.
I found it. This is so dramatic. I cannot. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to make it like go back. It was so dramatic.
That is so funny.
Like I literally just had the clip and then like TikTok did all of that, like where it like zoomed in and like had like our
It was like, we need to zoom in on this moment. We need to remember this forever.
Oh man, that was some good times.
That is so funny. It just did it on its own, and like
Yeah, like I don't even know how, but like my phone was like so like I couldn't edit anything in TikTok. And like I think I had clicked on something and it just did that and I was like, what the hell? And I just posted it. Oh, it was so good. Thank you.
That I'm excited for the Grammys this year. I don't believe in the announcement another Grammys in a row. I don't know if she'll do that, but it'll be fun. I hope she performs. She hasn't been announced as a performer. No performers have been announced, which is so strange.
I mean, I think it'd be really cool if she performed.
I could see it not as her like getting her own little set because I don't think she likes to do that much anymore. Last time she did that was during Folklore. I could see something like Post Malone. He has like multiple songs nominated, having like a little set, and then they do Fortnite. Like she comes out for that.
That'd be awesome.
Which I would love. Like they've never gotten a Taylor and Post Malone performance of Fortnite ever.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool.
My snow day was good. I had a good snow day.
Me too. It was nice. I froze my hands. But other than that.
Yeah. My dog ate a ton of snow, but no.
I also miss Taylor performing on award shows. She was so good. I
know.
love those shows. I wish she would do it again. I think
know.
she will someday. Again. She can do like I feel like okay, they won't do this. This is completely I'm not predicting this, so don't clown on me. But imagine something so cool, like to show everyone like united. Like because everyone always makes everyone fight each other. Like imagine walk with me here. Grace Abrams and Taylor, us, goes into Taylor and Post Malone Fortnite, into Post Malone and Beyonce Levi's Jeans, goes into Beyonce and Miley Cyrus. Like, you know, like always keep going like two and then two and then two and then like, see, we're all friends. And then Taylor Swift and Miley Cyrus do a debut song. No, I'm kidding.
They come out and sing the You'll Always Find Your Way Home.
Yeah. But I just think something like that where it's like everyone's like passing on to the next performer one at a time would be like a cute way. Because I'm always mad when people like compare everyone and they like want to fight. It would just be fun.
Yeah.
Because Levi's Jeans is nominated. I think Beyonce and Miley one's nominated. Us is nominated and Fortnite is nominated. So all the four of those songs like connect. Like, I don't know. I think it'd be cute.
We all got crowns.
And It would be so cute.
That'd be lovely.
Maybe is Miley nominated with anybody? Like I'm trying to figure out how we can throw in like because Bruno Mars has two, like Apata and Dad with a Smile, right? So like you can like keep it going. If we figure out how to connect everyone,
Hmm.
it would be so cute.
That would be really fun.
Mhm.
Oh my.
It won't happen though, but so don't clown on me. It's not a prediction, just an imagination. Oh, Billy and Charlie Gass, that would also be cute. See,
Oh yeah.
like there's a lot of little collabs. Oh, and then the Billy and Charlie Gass could go into I think Charlie and Lord have
Do
the
they have a
girl so
song together?
confusing. What?
They have a song together?
The girl so confusing.
Oh.
It came out last year. I love that one. I don't necessarily really listen to Billie Eilish or Charlie XCX really. I don't hate on them. I just don't listen to them.
I love Billy.
I love Lorde. She's one of my top artists of all time. So I knew that song, and I absolutely love their song together. It's called "Girl So Confusing."
Oh.
Mhm.
I love Billie Eilish. I think she's great.
Mhm. Oh, it's snowing, Sailor. That's so cool.
Oh, that's fun. I know. I don't think we're getting any more,
I don't think so either.
which is sad.
But I love the idea of everyone coming together. I'm like,
Hmm.
we should all be friends. I think that also comes from the fact that I'm a big Taylor Swift fan, and Ariana Grande is my second favorite artist. And if you go on Twitter, those two fandoms trash on each other all day, the entire day. And so I'm like always like, why can't we just be friends?
I
Mm.
don't know. Like, I don't honestly get it. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe I feel like most people that do that are probably very young, you know?
Yeah.
So, and they don't realize like
Yeah.
you don't need to do that.
No. It's like it's nice to like the "You Need to Calm Down" video was really nice because at the end, like she gave everyone the little crown. And
Hmm.
that's exactly the vibe we need to have.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice to have a friend.
Mhm. That was such a cute little video though that we did. That's
I know. I liked our videos. And we did it twice. And you had to figure out the audio. You were like, I don't even remember how to do this.
I know.
You were
I
like,
never
I'm just going to
forgot
try
it.
to clip it like you did.
So it says Court and JoJo want Sabrina to come to Houston, Lyss, so that they can come see you and you can go together. I would go
I would
again.
love that.
I would want to go with you.
Mm-hmm. We would
She
need
just
4
came to-
tickets.
She did come to Houston though.
Yeah,
Oh, that's sad.
I know.
You come again. We didn't. We.
Or
I'm sure she'd
even if
sell
she
it.
went to like Dallas, I would go.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'd go to Dallas. I think she performed in Dallas though too. I think she also did Austin.
Okay, San Antonio.
We'll go to San Antonio.
We'll go to San Antonio.
Mhm.
Anywhere in Texas. I mean, honestly, I would
Not-
probably even travel to like
I would
New
rather New Orleans than El
Yeah.
Paso though. El Paso, I don't think I could get all the way. That's like 18 hours away from here.
yeah.
It's like the same distance to El Paso that it is to like Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you said it's 18 hours. It's 15
It's a good amount of hours.
for like to go home in Georgia for me.
It's similar, 15 to the other side of Texas.
Yeah.
Like especially where we are in Houston, it's like the fattest section of Texas. So like, oh my God. At that point, we might as well be in Arizona. Actually, New Mexico's next, and then Arizona. But San Antonio, 2025, Sabrina Carpenter. Mark your calendars,
Yeah,
y'all.
that's not even that far. That's like a couple,
I know.
couple hours.
That's easy. Easy
Yeah.
peasy.
We
Did I
got
tell you when I went to the Sabrina concert, it was only my like second event I like publicized that I went since I've been making this page. And so I got recognized. Like some people came up to where I was sitting and like traded bracelets with me and were like, oh, hi. And that was really cute. Then I was live and someone was commenting, I literally can't find you. I'm in your section. Why can't I find you? And the whole time I was walking them through it. And then eventually I got a tap on my shoulder and they're like, oh my God, I was a seat behind you this whole time. And then they saw my live. So they were on my live. That was funny. We're like looking all around, completely blind. That was
Aw.
in the seat right in front.
That's fun.
It was
I
funny.
Almost Do is playing. I love that song.
Such a good song. Oh, by the way, Liz, when I got home, I completed both the entire naming thing.
Did you? You
It
didn't
took
leave
two
out
tries.
Speak Now?
Nope.
Okay.
Or LOL, which is what you were mad about me forgetting.
Yeah, I was like, how dare you forget about LOML?
I posted the video of it, of me going like insane. What's funny is I did good, and then I went to visit you, and we talked for hours, and I came back and I did worse than I did before. I like missed like 15 songs instead of just 4.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. And then I got it right the next time. So it was funny. You have a little cameo in the YouTube video. It posted.
Oh, do I?
Just a small one. That's like you got like you didn't even say anything. I was like, Liss is here. Where is the comment?
Oh,
like,
that's right. I remember.
like,
and then I was like,
mm-hmm.
LOML was your surprise song. That's awesome.
Okay. I didn't forget it on purpose, everybody. What happens is you have to name every song in order, and I went in order. Like I was like debut. And by the time I went to Torture Post Department, every time my brain was exploded. And I was like, what on earth is this missing song?
Information overload.
Yeah. I almost forgot Guilty as Sin one time. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. That's my number 1 Torture Poet song and like my top 5 of all time. Like,
God, I can't pick a top on Torture Poets. I really can't.
Really?
Like there's a handful of them that are just like a giant tie for me.
I almost feel the same way. That's my number 2 slot. Guilty as Sin.
Guilty as Sin, Down Bad, I'm Gonna Get You Back. So High School. I love LOML. TTPD track.
This
title.
is when we said we're the opposite. So
yeah,
the only one of the same that's tied besides Guilty as Sin, which is number 1. The number 2, like tied slot is I'm Gonna Get You Back, The Bolter, Peter, I Look in People's Windows. Like the other, and then But Daddy I Love Him, and then yeah, those are the main ones that are the
yeah. We're totally like almost like not completely flipped, but yeah.
Oh, How Did It End? Another one that's up there.
Yeah,
I just love it.
I don't know. I like those songs. Oh man, I think I have a fuzzy in my eyelash. Mm-hmm. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm. The Bolter is probably, if I had like gun to my head, what's your second favorite on TTPD? It would be The Bolter. But that's My Boat the Bird's Favorite Toys. That's also in that little group that's all tied for me.
It's hard. It's like there's a ton of like good songs on that album.
It's so good.
I love that album. Like that is such a good album. Like
my favorite, I think, of all of her albums, which I know is crazy to say.
Oh my gosh. Do you have Lover next to you anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, we grab Lover, I'll grab TTPD.
Okay.
We're gonna do something.
Okay. It's like an activity. You're like, okay, everyone,
like,
pull out your notebooks.
I know there's only like 10 songs on Lover, but we're gonna do something.
Okay. I've pulled out my textbook.
Same. Okay. Randomly pick a song in your head, and then I'm gonna pick a song from this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is just random? We have to pull my heart-shaped vinyls out the back because I keep them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Subtle. It's like subtle Swiftie bragging. Like I had to pull out my life from Paris from the back. Okay, I got my random song.
Okay, I got mine.
Okay.
Go.
Cornelia Street.
The Prophecy.
Okay.
So we got to pick one.
Oh, but see, the problem is for me, I will always pick TTPD. It's my number 1, and Lover is my number 11.
So you're always going to pick everything off TTPD?
Probably. Only a few Lover ones, like Death by a Dozen Cuts. That's in my top ones. But for me, it's Cruel Summer. Like for me.
See, like, I don't know what I would. I love Cornelia Street, but I love The Prophecy.
I would have to pick The Prophecy. The toughest battle for me, which I don't think will be as tough for you, is if you maybe pick between TTPD and Speak Now. I wouldn't be able to. Like, they're both my number 1 album.
Okay, so I mean, I don't have Speak Now. Do you have Speak Now next to you?
I have all of them.
Okay.
Let me put Lover back. This is a fun game. I love Lover, but I love The Prophecy so much.
I don't think I even have a vinyl of Speak Now.
I have both.
Think of it.
I have original Speak Now and Speak Now TV, which I'll obviously play.
I have Speak Now TV.
Do you have the OG one?
No, because I didn't collect vinyls back then. And then I was in high school.
My first ever vinyl
Speak Now
was Lover. So 2019. Well, actually, I probably got it in early 2020 when I started collecting vinyls. So I got all of the original ones before even a Taylor's version was announced.
So I feel like this is kind of... How many tracks are on TV?
22.
Okay, so it's a little bit more fair to this, like, what is it, 31?
Yeah.
So...
Here's my Speak Now. Do you want to see how... It's like a dark purple. I realized it looks black on camera, but you know, like
Oh, that's the one I wanted, and it was sold out forever.
it's like super dark.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe like an orchid purple, maybe. It doesn't
Mm.
show up on camera though really well.
That's the one I wanted, but it was sold out by the time I convinced myself to buy it. And I didn't want the light purple. I wanted that dark one. So,
I'm trying to figure out if I can like hold it up against the light. I don't think it helps much.
oh, I bet that would sound so good on the vinyl player, on the record player.
Okay. This will be impossible for me. You're making me choose between my favorite children.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, I have one too.
Okay.
The Story of Us.
Who's Afraid of Little Old Me?
Oh my god. I can't pick.
And everybody else can guess in here too. Should we put up a poll?
Oh, that's kind of fun. Wait,
Yeah,
my mods are so good at polls. Sorry, I'm overworking you. You can say no if you want. My mods, I can do it. I don't mind. But if you want to run the poll, feel free to.
I think I saw Sailor in here earlier.
Yeah, Sailor is usually Sailor is so good at running the polls as well. Wait,
Okay,
we do polls
Story
all.
of Us and Who's Afraid of Little Old Me?
I think I have to pick Who's Afraid. Here, let me. I can run the poll until unless Sailor comments, let me know. I'm in the behind the scenes thing, so quick poll. Oh, what on earth? That's a new button.
Sorry, guys. Yes, you guys have to choose. Have to. Remember, it's to head. You guys got to.
Okay. Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? I'm doing the acronyms, by the way. Then the Story of Us. I'll make it a quick poll.
Okay.
I almost misspelled an acronym. I just realized The Story of Us and The Secret of Us by Gracie Abrams with the same little acronym. Bam. There we go.
Okay.
I am shocked that I will pick so easily, but I do pick Who's Afraid, I think. But I love Story of Us.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, too.
Who's Afraid? We'll see. The poll's going for 1 minute. You guys can pick. I'm very curious.
I love that we found a random game.
This is the games I run on my live all the time. I have a thing I do, which is a bracket battle, where I like make an entire bracket and no one gets to know the theme ahead of time. And like the other day we just did it was we did music videos. And then the winner keeps moving on and moving on and moving on. I put every single music video up to each other. It takes like 2 hours to finish the all.
Yeah.
And
yeah, we had done some brackets for each album. And that, I mean, it was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of work.
It was. You missed the music video. Well, as a little advertisement for my YouTube, it's up on YouTube if you want to watch it.
Let's see what we got. Oh, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me by a landslide?
By a landslide? Interesting.
79.
I saw Switch Alert did a music video bracket. They sent it to me in the group chat, in the Discord, and they're like, "Oh my god, look what just happened! You just barely did it before." Switch Alert did the same thing.
I've never done a bracket with Swift Alert before.
I did it a couple times. Oh, which one do you think won, by the way? The best music video of all of her music videos by the end.
Look What You Made Me Do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that one is pretty good.
What do you think was the second
like
place? Second place. That's a tougher question.
And the second one?
Second place. What's second place?
Ready for It?
No, Ready for It got out pretty early.
That's insane.
For me, it's my second favorite, the one that got second as well. So
I love Ready for It.
All Too Well, good one. That was a top 4. It's basically tied for third because you don't know which one, because they got eliminated with each other. So All Too Well got third.
Justin said Bejeweled.
No, not Bejeweled. Bejeweled made it to the semifinals though.
You Need to Calm Down?
No.
Teardrops?
Yana got it.
Blank Space?
Yep, Blank Space
wow.
got second, which is one I think is her second best. And then third place tied with All Too Well was You Belong With Me. I love that music video.
I cannot believe I'm obsessed with Ready for It. I love Ready for It. It's such like a vibe. And she's so like sassy in it. I don't know.
I love Blank Space. Blank Space and would almost be my first favorite music video. I also love Out of the Woods. That's my other one. What on earth just happened? Now you believe.
What in the heck? What was that?
Was that in real life or was it a filter?
Let me try to change my light bulb color again.
Oh, wait, that's in your real room.
Yeah, I thought my power was going out.
I thought it was a filter that you like pressed.
No, I have to scroll up for a second, so it'll probably show me as like paused.
I'll entertain everyone.
Okay.
Am I clowning for 1, 2, 3? I am semi-clowning, but not really. You know what I mean? Like I'll dip my toes into the pool, but I'm not swimming. If you get my vibe. This is in a club with colored lights. Exactly. They said you're in a club. You're at the club.
That scared me. I thought my power was going out, and I was like, no.
You're like, cursed. When we're live together, something will always happen to you.
Oh, it brought back like tornado flashbacks.
Oh. There's not really tornadoes here.
Well, there was like one live, like where we were all live, and we got hit with a tornado around here. And I think it booted me out of the live. I don't know, but yeah, that was not fun.
You're cursed about getting booted out of the live.
I know.
You're always the first to go.
I know that. Oh my gosh! Like I don't know if you saw my eyes, but my eyes were like.
I thought you were looking at the phone like a filter was happening, so I could not figure out what was happening at all.
Oh man, that scared me.
What states are you guys in? I'll do you one better. We're both in the same city.
Yeah.
We're both Houstonians right now. Houston, H-Town, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I have my next one ready.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Back to December.
Thank you, Amy.
Oh, that's easy. Back to
Totally
December.
like different vibes.
For me, that's easy. Back to December for me. Thank you, Amy. It's probably my least favorite on Tortured Poets.
Oh. I would probably say Back to December too.
But what about you on Thank You, Amy? Where would you put it in the Tortured Poets ranking?
I would put it above like Robin, the Bolter, the Manuscript, Peter.
Some of those are very offensive to me.
I know. I was like, oh no.
The Bolter. Or Peter. Alex will jump you.
I know.
Carol says gasp.
I know. I'm so sorry. It's not that I don't like those songs though. Thank You, Amy's fun.
It is. Every time Thank You, Amy starts, wait, I have to like remember like the audio. I always think it's a different song.
The Bolter gives me anxiety. I don't know how to explain it, but there's something in that song that gives me tremendous anxiety. I don't know if it's the beat, the production.
I love all of it. Like she's been many places with men of many faces. First they're off to the races join.
See, like that gives me such anxiety. Like I don't know what it is about that song, but it gives me anxiety.
I love it so much. Like it is potential. It's in my like top. I feel like everyone gets to say, "Oh, that's my top 10 songs," but I'm like, Taylor has too many songs to like really give a top 10. It's in my like top 10% of songs. I feel like once you have 300 something songs, you're allowed to say top 10 song for like 30 songs. Bolter's in your bottom. Carol.
Yeah, maybe because it sounds like a run on. I don't know. But I mean, the my heart, my hips, my body.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't give me anxiety.
Really?
Mm-mm. I don't know what it. Maybe it's because I am a Bolter. I don't know. Like.
When People's Windows gives me that feeling. Everyone's hating on the ones I was just saying were my favorites. Audrey is like.
But I look in People's Windows does give me anxiety in certain parts of the song. Like, but there's also parts of that song where I'm like, ooh, I wish like there was just more of this in this song and less of that.
For me,
so I didn't get that anxiety feeling.
I love every single beat of I Look at People's Windows, and then I get offended because it's over in like 10 seconds. It's her shortest song. It's only 2 minutes. Like, not even a full 3 minutes. I love that song.
I'm not either, Lisa. I'm not either.
You're a Florida hater?
Yeah, it's not awful. I mean, I would still rank it above, like, the Bolter and, like, the Albatross. But, like, yeah.
We need to have you sit down and listen to the Bolter all day until you.
Oh my gosh, I will be like, I need a Xanax.
Of the 4 bonus tracks on TTPD, it is easy for me to say a favorite, which is
the Black Dog.
For me, the Bolter. For me, I would go the Bolter, the Albatross, the Black Dog, the Manuscript.
Wait, what won the poll? I didn't even see.
Oh, I didn't even run. I forgot to even run a poll. But
Oh.
in the comments, no one said thank you, Amy. Everyone said Brexit.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. We'll go with that.
mm-hmm. Wait, Carol says no. Is that about me ranking the 4 in a row? Yeah, the bolter, and it's easy. Like there's like a gap between each, so it's like the bolter, the albatross, the black dog, the manuscript.
Let's see.
Okay, I have mine.
I've got mine.
Okay, mine's Castles Crumbling.
LOML.
Castles Crumbling.
LOML.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I love that song.
I love Castles Crumbling.
It gets me in my feels.
I think Castles Crumbling is potentially my favorite duet she's done with any artist ever. Like my
Really?
favorite. I love it. The castles crumbling down.
I'm trying to think like what other collabs she had. That like
The only one that would compete with it, even though I think Castles Crumbling still wins, is The Last Time. Oh my god, I love that song.
I do like that. That's one of Courtney's favorite songs.
You despise Castle Crumbling? Everyone's hating on my favorite songs today. I feel like I'm not your hide.
It's okay. I mean, everybody has to love. All the songs have love from somebody.
You guys love One Glitch.
Yeah.
Everyone always jokes about that in my Discord. They're like, the glitch, and they're like, but not for Nick.
I love glitch.
It's apparently me and you said Nikki too.
Yeah, you and Nikki are the official glitch haters. I love that song. It's so good.
You're not the only Superstar enjoyer. I love Superstar. Love.
I was like, I would rather listen to Superstar and Superman and Stay 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 rather than listening to like Starlight.
You're always on it. So I was going to respond to Carol. Carol, feel free to. She said, it made me want to feel presentable to defend my favorites. Go ahead if you want to. But back to you. You and all of the other Swiftie content creators all of a sudden have like made an anti-Starlight club.
Nikki is obsessed with Starlight. She loves
I
Starlight.
love it. Starlight is so good.
I think it's only me and Alex who do not care for that
I
song.
thought it was also Courtney.
I think I tainted her.
Oh, I love Starlight.
She liked it before, but I think I just talked so much smack on it, I tainted her opinion.
I love Starlight. It's like the production of Starlight is so good. They're like, oh my, what a motherless tune.
It just hurts my head.
So this is Glitch is over the Starlight and the Last Time. Marcus, let's calm down.
I mean, I agree, Marcus.
Wait, above the Last Time too?
Glitch?
Glitch?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So for me, Midnights is one of my favorites. I love Midnights. But for the Midnights 3 AM tracks, there are 2 on there that are my bottom ones. And that is Glitch and High Infidelity. I just don't care for them.
Oh, I just love the way she says, like, and I'm not even sorry. Like, it's like the way, are you cuddling your album?
I'm cuddling my album.
No, I think I was just holding it, but it does look like I'm cuddling it. Oh, Taylor. Like she says, like, and I'm not even sorry. Nights are so starry.
I like the way it sounds when she says that.
Oh, I'm like, I just love it.
Oh, Sailor ran a poll. Thank you. Guys, come over, LOL. Sailor, shout out to you. Thank you. You reminded me, I forgot. So what if coulda shoulda is complete without listening to Glitch? What if coulda shoulda and Glitch, you connect them? I would not connect them necessarily. I connect what if coulda shoulda to Dear John. What if coulda shoulda is Speak Now Part 2 for me. Everyone's voting Castle Crumble. Oh, you're saying everyone vote Castle's Crumbling.
Oh
no, LOL is winning. Guys, Castle Crumbling people, step up. It's Paramore.
It's LOML.
It's Castle's Crumbling.
Loss of my life. Loss of my life, bro.
I feel like I don't have any. There's no Taylor Swift song I will skip fully. Every single Taylor Swift song is in my playlists. I know all the words to every song. There are ones I occasionally skip because I'm really not feeling them, and that's where Glitch falls. That's where High Fidelity falls. I have very few of that. Both of those are one of them. Thank You, Amy is sometimes one of those for me. And they're the closest I have to a skip. I listen to them all the time. Like, I could sing along with Glitch to You the whole way through right now. Like, Invisible.
I won't torture you like that.
You don't torture me. I enjoy it. I wouldn't choose to listen to it when I had all the other choices as much.
Yeah.
But the only other ones that are like in that is like Invisible, which I know is kind of a crazy thing because I'm such a big debut defender, so I never talk about that. Like that one's one of them.
I don't
It
know
used
which
to,
poll one. It didn't even pop up.
the poll was LOL.
Oh, okay.
Big time. I fear. Excuse you, not too much on Stay Stay Stay. I love Stay Stay Stay. There was like an era, and right before Red TV came out, I don't know why, like when we were getting into Red again, like Red was everywhere because we were getting excited for Red TV to come out. I was in a Stay 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 era, and that was my most played, like one of my most played songs in 2021 because of it. And oh my god, I love Stay Stay Stay. It's fun.
I like Stay Stay Stay. I think it's fun.
I feel like people hate on fun.
They do hate Stay Stay Stay. It's not a fan favorite, but I like Stay Stay Stay.
So it
It's
says,
very boppy.
look at this. Glitch is the only one I always skip. Someone says, I've seen a lot of people have similar thoughts on Glitch that I do.
I mean, that's fine. More love for me.
I know. I wouldn't be able to handle it if someone said they skipped Cowboy Like Me. That's why on your live the other day, like yesterday, someone commented just for 1 second, I hit Cowboy Like Me, and you're like, oh, don't let Nick see that. And I was just silently watching your live, and then I was like, I will block you. And they're like, no!
Let's see. All right, are you picking your next song?
Wait. I'm deciding if I want to do a vault track or not right now. That's where I'm feeling. Okay, I got mine. Speak Now.
Oh, Down Bad.
That's so hard.
I was just like, Oh, Carol said let her in.
Oh, let me hear it? Okay. Like, let me in, please, let me in.
Knock, knock.
That is impossible for me. I will say, which one I've listened to more recently.
Carol looks pissed.
Recently, I would say I'd listen more to Down Bad. But if I had to go to my heart, I stand up where I'm singing and I recreate Speak Now. They're like, I am not the kind of girl. Like, so I have to pick Speak Now. What do you think?
Hi. What are you voting?
Which one do you vote?
Speak Now.
Oh! I was expecting him to defend myself.
I'm going for Down Bad.
It's a fair one. They're like on the even. Like, I wouldn't be offended either one winning.
Yeah.
I can't believe you were anti the bolter in the comments, Carol. You're like,
I can't believe all the people who are hating on the manuscript.
I don't hate on it, but I get it.
No.
The problem I have with the manuscript is if the production was faster, I think people would be more into it. They're just so slow. Every time it's played like live, I'm always so into it. But sometimes when it's just played, I'm like, you know.
I love you.
Is that one your favorite on TTPD?
I mean, I only have one song that is definitely like my favorite. It's Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. And then I have like 10 top songs.
We were saying
and 10 I like these songs, and or maybe like 15, and then I have some that are just like
I feel the same way.
They're not my favorite.
I have oh sorry, not to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. It's just like I appreciate them, but they don't speak to me, you know.
On TTPD I have one very favorite, Guilty as Sin, and then I have like 7 tied for second place that I love so much. And then the rest of it I like a lot. And then there's only a couple that not for me. And one of those not for me ones is Thank You, Amy, which is what we were talking about earlier.
That's one of mine too.
What does it sound like when it starts? Every time it starts, I think it's a different song. Well, not anymore.
My hometown. Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Is that how it starts?
The way it, the music when it starts, the production, it reminds me of another one of her songs.
Oh,
Here, I've got it right here.
Just play it.
Rep?
No.
I thought the same thing. I don't know what it is. It's that section. I can't place it. It's something like Debut or Fearless.
What, buddy?
It's time for dinner.
Oh, okay. I just hopped on with my friends. Can you guys start without me? Tell Daddy you can start without me.
Not cold as you, but that's closer. It's like something like, I don't know what it is. Every time I hear it, I'm always like, I forget what it is though. When I'm trying to purposefully do it, like I start the wrong song almost. Like it's like playing, and I like start the lyrics. It's like when I pick, like, oh, like jump scare every time.
Oh, like it, yeah.
I don't know what it is at this point.
I'm trying to think of what it would be.
I know. I can't think of it either anymore.
I don't know.
I think it's something or it's a country album one. So like debut, Fearless, Speak Now. Not Speak Now. I know it's not. Doesn't sound like those. But debut, Fearless.
I think in our reaction videos, I said it sounded like Mean.
Oh, Us by Gracie. Maybe that's. Wait, how does Us by Gracie start? Does it start similar?
There's me. Let's see. Us.
No, I don't. For me, I wouldn't mix those.
Trying to think. I don't know.
It's not We Were Happy, but that's what I'm thinking. Speaking of We Were Happy, by the way, what is the best vault of surprise song of album vault tracks?
What is the best vault track?
No, the total vault.
Which album has the best vault?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Reds were pretty good, but I really liked 1989 too.
It's either 1999 or Speak Now for me.
Oh, really?
I think I would pick 1999 if I had to pick one.
I mean, I liked Speak Nows too.
For 1999, just love Is It Over Now and Slut so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Suburban Legends. I love Say Don't Go. And I love Now That We Don't Talk. Like none
I
of
love Say Don't Go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the lists.
You know, the most underrated one is Fearless. For me, I love all the Fearless full tracks.
I honestly didn't. I was like, well, we only have 1989 Speak Now and Red. I totally forgot about Fearless.
Bye Bye Baby is so good. It's a contender for her best vault track ever for me. Bye Bye Baby. And love that song.
I do like Mr. Perfectly Fine. I do like that song.
But yeah, my top vault songs from each album would be Bye Bye Baby, from Fearless, from Red. That one's really tough. But probably I Bet You Think About Me, low key. I know that's kind of a tough
And
one.
obviously All 10's a given.
Oh, yes. But I felt like that's like a half vault song.
Yeah.
Most of the song we had before. And then Speak Now, my favorite is Castles Crumbling, which we just went over. And for 1999, I know it's basic, but Is It Over Now? So good.
It's so good. And like, I love Say Don't Go.
Mm-hmm. What about you guys? What's from
I
each?
do love Slut too.
What's your favorite from each? So from Fearless?
Probably Mr. Perfectly Fine.
Don't You.
That one's so good. Don't You is so underrated.
Gosh, I feel like I'm gonna need a list.
And then from Speak Now, which one vault from you guys?
I'm gonna pull it up.
Electric Touch.
That's
I do love Electric Touch.
I love Electric Touch, and people hate on it all the time. I love Electric Touch.
I love Electric Touch.
I
feel like
love Fall Out
Electric
Boy.
Touch is proof that Taylor has been manifesting Travis since she was a teenager.
For me, Electric Touch is the only one if I would switch for Let's Go Battle.
I loved Electric Touch and I Can See You from that vault.
Yeah.
I think Castles Crumbling is her best collab ever. Which is bold sentence, I know. So good.
I feel like anyone who hates on Electric Touch needs to listen to the acoustic version from Tokyo.
Yes, I did like the acoustic better.
Because I feel like a lot of people hate on it because it's Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Fall Out Boy.
Which I think is totally unfair.
I don't like the Fall Out Boy part.
If it's
I love
that's the problem, then listen to the acoustic performance. It's so good.
Can we talk about When Emma Falls in Love? I love it. And everyone, Carol was in the comments, the live, where everyone was doing their hot takes. Everyone was hating on it.
It's true.
I don't really care for When Emma Falls in Love.
I love When Emma Falls in Love. When I listened to it the first time, that was my favorite vault track on first listen. But then Castles Crumbling quickly, when I would listen to it, and be like, Rising to Heaven, Timeless is also really good. What about from Red? What's your favorite Red?
Gosh.
Red Vault track. For me, I said I bet you think about me, but if Better Man and Babe count, then Better Man.
Those didn't count.
I didn't think they counted because she had kind of released them semi before, but if they do count, then Better Man, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I love Better Man, Babe.
Babe so much. It would probably be Better Man, Babe, and then I bet you think about me too.
And I do love Nothing New because I love Phoebe Bridgers and her voice sounds so good.
What about you, Carol?
I can't pick one. I love Message in a Bottle, and I Bet You Think About Me, and The Very First Night, and Run.
She's like, I like them all.
Is Red your favorite one? What's your favorite album?
Red's my favorite album.
That's what I was guessing from your vibe.
For a long time, I was like, I don't know, I can't pick one. I have to pick one of these because it has a song that like changed my life on it. But then I was like, one time I was driving and I just have a playlist of all of Taylor's discography. And it got to Red and it was State of Grace. And I was like, I love this song. And then it keeps going. I'm like, I love this song. And by the time it gets to like track 8, I'm like, okay, Red's my favorite album. It's so, nobody picks it. I feel like nobody picks it. And
What?
I
Well,
love Red.
I think that's a recent development now that the Swiftie fandom has gotten much bigger from the Eras Tour. Before the Eras Tour started, everyone picked Red. It was the most agreed upon favorite of the fandom. And then
yeah, Red was my favorite album for the longest time. But as she keeps putting out new music, it keeps changing.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's hard because I feel like I can't rank them. I refuse to rank the albums. But if I had to pick one, I feel like Red has the most songs that people don't talk about as much that I love. Like, I just feel this need to defend Red. Every time I see rankings, I look for where Red is, and it's usually in the middle or at the bottom. I've only seen one or two where it's near the top.
that's how you know it's your favorite, if that's where your eyes look.
Yep.
The problem is for me, I know myself. So I've always said Speak Now is my favorite. I made it my whole thing. And then I had to be truthful to everyone and be like, Torture Poet's probably past it. But
Yeah.
I still feel like Speak Now is the most me album. Like, I feel like if she came today and she's like, my goal is to make Speak Now 2 and like do my modern lyricism and everything with like a Speak Now style album, that would instantly be my favorite. Because
I
That's
just
fair.
love, like, I feel like the aesthetic for like Lover is me.
I love Lover.
I love Lover.
Love Lover. Yes.
I
I
love
love the
Lover.
hearts and the rainbows and like the pastel blue and pink and like yellow and like I love it.
that is
I
so
love Lover.
Lover, I never hate on it, but I get a reputation for it because I put it 11th. It's also my least favorite aesthetic for her. I love the Lover on the Eras Tour. That's a different Lover aesthetic than we got in the original Lover era. I was not feeling a lot of those outfits in the original Lover era at all.
I loved it. Like I liked her like with the heart around her eye. I thought that was really cute.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I feel like when I see like Lover is tricky because there are some photo shoots and outfits where I'm like, oh, she looks so good. And there are others where I'm like, she looks old. Like it didn't fit her or something. I don't know what it was. She still had the bleached blonde hair instead of her natural blonde. And her makeup was like really heavy, just in some of the videos. And I was like, she's aging herself. She looks better this way. I don't know. It's all over the place. But as far as the overall aesthetic, the music videos, the songs, I love Lover. I love Lover. So
One of my favorite looks of all time that she's done was during the Lover era, though. So I have to give it that the like baby pink and yellow.
Mhm.
To the time
that
gala.
was a good one. That was gorgeous. So good.
Okay, and then favorite 1989 vault track.
Oh.
Is
God,
it-
that one's honestly hard. I love them all. If I had to boot like one, it would be Suburban Legends, but I still like that song.
I used to think that until one day it hit really hard for me in like a car. I had to like turn it up and then play it again. And so I don't even know which one I would boot at this point. They're all too good. But
Like, I mean, that's if I had to boot one. Like, I love all of the vault tracks on 1989.
what about you?
Yeah,
Fran?
1989's Vault is solid.
I feel
Really
like
hard.
I wanted one more. I always crave at the end one more vault track.
Yeah. I like Now That We Don't Talk. That's probably my favorite.
That one, it's so sad that that one's so short because I love it.
Yeah.
I want it to keep going.
I love Say Don't Go. Like, I feel like, honestly, like, that one should have
Yeah.
gotten a lot more attention than it did.
Yeah.
That one had a really big co-writer on it too.
Yeah.
What's her name? Do you know? I'm sure.
Diane
Carol.
Warren.
Yeah,
Isn't it
I'll say
Diane
you know.
Warren?
You always know these like facts. I have to like look them up. I'm like, I know it was a big songwriter who
Yeah.
co-wrote that one. But yeah, the Suburban Legends, the bridge of it is so fun.
It's
Like,
a good song.
I paced down the block. I broke my heart because you were too polite to do it.
Yep.
Jordan says, when in doubt, ask Carol. Exactly.
Oh, thanks, Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
That's my sister-in-law.
Oh, that's funny. I
She's
love
so
it.
nice to me. Hi.
I'm trying to think. Someone says new or older 1989 outfits. Mine's new all the way. The mismatched.
Yeah, I do like, it was fun. I started looking forward to finding out what 1989 outfit we were going to get over surprise songs.
Yeah.
If you don't say new, people are gonna freak out, Carol, because of your grid. It'll cause a.
Both good. Okay. I think the main thing is that I'm emotionally attached to LA Night 6 when she popped up in Blue Blue. I loved that. And I like the texture of the pattern on the old ones. But I mean, hello, Grid Queen. I love the new ones. So
I was gonna say it would cause a
you
riot.
can't make me pick. I like them all, basically.
If you had to pick one outfit on the entire Eras tour, what would it be? Like the
Any
outfit.
era?
Any era, any outfit. Like the outfit for you.
Man.
It's easy for me. Green folklore dress.
I was going to say the cream folklore. I loved the cream.
Mm-hmm.
There was something about the sleeves on that thing. I loved the sleeves. I don't know why.
I did too. Any outfit?
But I also did love that navy. She quit wearing it. This Eras 2.0. The Oscar de la Renta one.
Yeah.
The Midnight's bodysuit.
Or whatever it was called. Oh, I loved that outfit too.
My favorite bodysuit was the chevron one. And it was her favorite one, clearly. And I was thriving because I was like, that one's the best one.
That one was really good. I liked that one a lot too. And then I loved when she wore the magenta jacket with it. Like, it looked so good with the magenta.
Sorry, I'm looking at my chart.
Oh, to figure out which one's your favorite of all time?
Yes.
My other favorite would be the Wonderstruck Speak Now dress. Every time she wore it, I was like, wow, I really like this one. Like, every time. I just love her in purple. I also love the Bronze Evermore because she looks so good in
Bronze
brown.
was really pretty.
So the thing about the Wonderstruck purple dress, and I talked about this on one of my lives, I love that one and I love the cut of the skirt, but in my mind, the torso was too short. I always feel like I need to pull it down. Like I'm
Oh, you actually muted yourself.
here.
Oh, there you go.
There was an alarm on my phone. So I don't know. If it had been this much different, it probably would have been my favorite. But Blue Speak Now is my favorite.
Of them all? Or of the Speak Now?
The halter
All of them.
or the new blue, like the teal?
The original one.
Yeah.
The 1989
I love
one.
the bodice of it. Like the way it goes.
Yeah, the crisscross
Yeah.
halter.
Some people were hating on it, but I love it.
Yeah. I love it.
The surprise song dresses were also fun. I love the newest ones the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So sad. Those came up like she came up with the concept for those so late because that's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I wish she would have had those all through Europe.
Mhm.
And then I probably would have been more attached to them.
Mhm.
But I loved the green original acoustic set dress. And it felt like an acknowledgement that debut exists, like the only acknowledgement we got. And so when it was gone, I was like, so that's just me. And it screams mermaid to me when she's swimming.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I wish there was more. Like, so my least favorite of those surprise song dresses were the 3 Europe ones, the blue, orange, and the pink. I just didn't like. It's the same cut as the newest ones. I just didn't like the way they all looked with the like ombre.
The fabric had a different body and it didn't have any sparkles on it, so it did not flow the same way.
No. Then the upgrade was 10 out of 10. Like
100%.
Especially the purple one.
Yep.
I wonder, like,
where
when
she came out, Miami Night one in the first of those, I was like, ooh, and then I said, and it's sparkly. Like, I was all excited. I'm such a nerd. Anyway, but yeah, I was like, oh, I like these ones. Yes, and I'm still forever eternally curious as to why she wore the older orange ombre on Nola Night 2. Why?
It's I always get people flame me when I say this because they always believe everything's intentional. I've said twice 2 things are unintentional on the Eras tour. The only 2. And that is when she wore that and when she wore the black demand blazer one time in Santa Clara. I believe they were accidents. People are like, what do they mean? I think, they go through a lot of people and she's like, oh, give me the orange one. And maybe she meant the koi fish one for the orange. And then they came on the orange. She doesn't have time. It's a wraparound dress. They wrap that in whatever she's already wearing. And then she has to go out and she doesn't have time to fix it. So I know people flame me when I say that.
That one, I do think it could have very well been an accident. It could have been. Yes.
There's a bunch of people, someone, even if it's, she's really good as a performer and she will go on with the show no matter what. Like, if someone came in the dress she didn't mean to wear, she's not going to, like, cause a scene or anything. She's going to put it on, put it on the show. Same with the time she wore the black blazer with the pink, the outfit. It was like, okay, strange, but let's go. It made me feel powerful.
Yeah, I think she might have meant I called it Karma, but the Sunrise Boulevard one that was orange and pink.
And that's easily mistakable.
Because she'd worn koi the night before.
Oh, true.
But the Karma one, people still see pictures of one and think it's the other between the orange ombre and the Karma ombre. So I'm like, that could have been an accident. I can see that.
Especially if they're both hanging sideways. Like, if they're both...
blazers were all mixed up.
If they're all hanging in her closet, right? Like she was doing, and you just see one side, it's orange on one side and orange on the other side if you look at it a certain way, so... Yeah.
I don't know why, though. Why did she even still have them? I don't know.
Around the, true. I was gonna say, she carried, there was something she carried around that she didn't wear anymore in the book, right? I don't remember.
Let me look.
Oh, you have it. Like, let's pull out the pages. Let's look.
Trying
to remember what I thought I had seen.
I mean, and the fact that these were
folklore dresses.
These were taken like probably midsummer. So she did wear everything on this spread at least once in Europe.
What about the folklore dresses?
The pink lace folklore is in there. Okay. But she wore that in Europe. She wore it in Paris.
She wore it like one time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She wore it on Paris Night 3 and then she never wore it again.
We were all like, what?
And she made custom new shoes for the purple dress that she only wore one time in Europe and the pink lace dress. Got brand new shoes. Gorgeous shoes. And then only once. Well, purple came one more time. Purple came again. But the pink one was like, you just get to see these shoes one time. I always wonder if it like ripped or something and she just let the show go on.
I don't know.
I think people don't give her enough credit as a performer to always prioritize the show.
Yeah.
Like, I love that every Swiftie is like, oh, nothing is accidental. But I'm like, okay, sometimes things can be accidents though. It's kind of like just let them be accidents.
Yeah, I definitely think there's been plenty of accidents or like errors
Yeah.
for the Eras tour.
I've been getting a lot of that with this.
That's what I tell people too. I agree with you that it's an accident.
I think this thing might have been an accident. She wouldn't let a mistake get into the book. I'm like, don't come at me. I'm just trying to explain why there's a pink man jacket, you know? Anyway, it's funny.
The other thing that cracks me up is when people are like, actually, those are just the concept outfits. And I'm like, no, the concept outfits are like a page before. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Ready? What do you need?
I think accidents happen though, so, you know.
Yeah, totally. Totally. Hey. Uh-oh.
So it says, I just hope we get a docuseries from her perspective. I would love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I want to know, I want to see an entire, at least 10-minute segment in one of the episodes. I can't justify a whole episode about it. Of her coming up with the set list. And like, how does she do it? Like, does she have like, the way I think of her doing it is like, she has like all of them in like little slips of paper or like digital files. It's like, okay, we have to fit them all in here. And then she's like, what if I just made them one air at a time? You know, like, how did she come up with that? And like, how did she choose which ones to exclude?
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe the paper got leaked on the first night of the tour of the original set list? You don't believe it.
Mm-mm.
It leaked before the set was over. The first night it was over, and it was completely right on the last bits. It just had it had two things different. And people were like, oh, this was one of the rehearsal paper sheets, like from the weeks in Glendale where they were practicing. And I kind of believe it.
I think like it would be hard if it was from a couple weeks ago for her to just be like, you know what? We're learning all new choreography.
No.
You guys got 2 weeks to learn it.
It was two less songs. There was two more songs on the sheet of paper that ended up being on the tour. Like she'd cut them.
Oh.
So it was the same set list you saw, but only one surprise song, and the other one was Teardrops on My Guitar. It's an acoustic set. And then Evermore was added in the Evermore set only. And it was the final song on Evermore after Willow. Actually, not after Willow. After whatever the original set was. It ends on Tolerate It. So after Tolerate It was Evermore. Mm-hmm. And it leaked before the night was over, and it had all the midnights perfect. And so some people are like, oh, this is fake. I'm like, but it was posted a little early to be completely fake. So I'm like, how late into the tour did she decide not to include Debut? That's what I always wanted to know.
I don't remember where I saw it, but because I came in so late in the game, I had just assumed that it was real and that it was from like when she very first started planning and started like running the whole set list on the treadmill.
Yeah.
And then she was like, no, I need to change this. And so she cut Evermore but maybe it was fake. I don't know. I'd never really thought about it.
A lot of people say it's fake, more so now than they did back then. Like it has become like retroactively looked at as fake.
When you're done with that box of packages, will I be able to have it?
I think Debut getting one song on the set list would have been the one, if I got to change one thing on the Eras tour. That'd be my only change.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have liked to have a Debut. Even if she like just sat down with like on a stool with her guitar.
I would love
just changed it up. Like almost like a second surprise set, I guess. But like it's only Debut.
I would love
That
it.
would be cool.
Like you get a guaranteed Debut surprise song every night. So fun.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Forgive me for repeating myself, but I still think it would be brilliant if, sorry, my son's being really loud. If she releases Reputation and Debut TV and then TS12, and she goes on a Then and Now tour of all of the bajillion vault songs from Debut and all the new stuff from TS12. It'd be so cute.
It would be so cute.
So that's what I keep saying is going to happen.
I think a TS12 tour is very likely, like on its own.
Yeah.
I
don't think we're going to get any more 3-hour shows.
No, I think it's going to be
I don't think
TS12.
it'll be 3 hours.
Yeah. I think it'll be TS12 plus the hits.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, Shake It Off, Blank Space, Cruel Summer,
Yeah.
Look What You Made Me Do, Anti-Hero.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I like. You Belong With Me, Love Story.
Yeah.
Sorry, my son was being cute. So
No
I'm
worries.
smiling because he was being cute. He came up, he's like, Mommy, what's this song? Marry me, Juliet, you never asked. It's like, that's Love Story. And he smiles and runs off.
Someone says, I can't imagine a tour after the Eras tour. Well,
Yeah.
what I recommend you doing, Eva, then, is you should go watch her old tours. Because people are like, oh, the Eras tour is so good. It is. It's her best tour she's ever done. But you should watch how she previously did tours, and you will find how amazing they always are, even if they're just one album.
Mhm.
Have you guys seen the Speak Now tour?
Not in a while.
You should
I
watch
watched it on YouTube. It's
Yeah.
so good. Her voice was so good.
My hot take is I think that's her second best tour, above Rep.
I
That'd be my
liked the
hot take.
1989 tour. I really liked that one. That one was fun.
The Speak Now tour is theatrical. It's
Yeah.
like a mini Eras tour in the sense of you can see she was having really good time coming up with it.
Mhm.
Like Better Than Revenge over on the little bridge with like flicking her hair and like fighting.
Yeah.
I love Fearless tour is adorable. But I will say Fearless tour you can tell it was like her first time. Like, you know, it's like exactly what you would want from a Fearless tour.
Mhm.
Red tour did feel like a Broadway show. I feel like Fearless and Red though, there's a less theatricality element than the Speak Now, and then especially the Rep tour were theatrical. Like they really leaned into the aesthetics quite heavily. You think she'll bring back full production mashups? I agree. Like the Bad Blood, Should Have Said No.
Yeah. I love that one. Bad Blood and Should Have Said No. That was a good
That
one.
worked so well.
That one was good.
I love the way that they like still made it pop and country. They didn't like popify Should Have Said No. They
Mhm.
just did the
Yeah. Yeah. I liked that one.
so good.
I know. Now I'm like, I feel like I need to watch Rep Tour.
I'm so mad it's off of Netflix. I used to watch it all the time. Like what did they
Courtney
do?
and I bought like a bootleg version from like China. And so we have it on DVD.
It's on YouTube now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Secretly, like hidden.
Oh.
You can find all of her tours on YouTube. So if you never seen any of them, like have you seen the Fearless tour clip videos?
I've
I've
seen
only
like
seen the clips, like the Journey to
They have the whole
Fearless.
one on YouTube.
Really?
If you don't look up Journey to Fearless because that's like just. But
I think I have that DVD.
Oh.
The Journey to Yeah, I think I have that. And I have the CMT one, the mashups or the Crossroads with Def Leppard. I have that.
If you watch the Fearless one, it ends with an 11-minute version of Shoulda Said No, and it is so good.
Oh wow.
11 minutes?
It's so long, because she adds like massive breaks of like drumming, and then all of a sudden she has like a big part of the stage with floods and it's rain, and she gets like wet, and she like smacks the water and like flings her hair with water, and then
That part.
she sings, and then she like does it, and then she runs up the stairs, and one of her other dancers gets like these big old drum pads, and she like plays the drum for like a whole minute, beating with her whole body the drum, and then she like runs back down to the rain and sings again, and then it's a whole production.
That's awesome.
Eras Tour Sydney on YouTube. The 1989 Sydney is. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys.
That's okay.
So what do we look up on YouTube to watch the whole show? I just looked up Taylor Swift Fearless Tour, and I found it.
There you go.
You can also, if you just want to watch Shoulda Said No, you can look up Fearless Tour Shoulda Said No. It should be like 11-minute long clip, and then you know you've seen it all.
You found it.
That's awesome.
It's so fun.
Oh, folk lyric. Okay.
Folk Lyric has a Discord. If you join it, it has entire concerts. up
Yeah,
there.
he has an archive of all his live streams,
Mhm.
and he's working on getting other ones.
Oh.
So
I am not getting birds in my algorithm anymore, Jackie. Poor birds.
Thoughts on Vancouver filming? I think it is not another movie. It's a docu-series. Or docu-movie. But you know what I mean? Like, not... Like, I think in the movie, it'll have the whole TTPD set.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. What about you
I
guys?
agree.
Yeah, I mean, I have no clue what the heck she's gonna do with it. Like, there was a lot of filming, like, behind stage,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
just to be a Era's 2.0 film.
Why did she wear all the same outfits then? I couldn't tell you. If it was just a docuseries, she wouldn't have to. So I can't answer that question.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be something we really haven't.
Guessed.
Yeah, or like it'll be something that people really haven't done. Like maybe it is a bunch of like docu-series, but then she wiggles somehow like an Eras 2.0 film into it. Like I don't know. I feel like she can do anything. And
The theory that got me that like thinking, but I don't think she would do it, is a VR movie. A lot of people commented about it, but I don't think enough people have a VR headset.
Oh my god, could you imagine if all the Swifties were trying to like go out and buy VRs? Like they would be sold out. Like we would never be able to get one.
It'd be a major manufacturing shortage.
Golly. I don't want to fight that fight.
I don't know. I feel like... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I remember like how much those people were on stage at LA, the camera guys, and it wasn't like that in Vancouver. They were only right up there in her face for select moments, it seemed. So I think that it will be some kind of like a docu-movie, but maybe she had to wear the same outfits because there will be like segments on each of the eras or something, and she needed to ensure that she got good footage. And sometimes you don't get it one night, like if something goes wrong. I don't know. I have no idea.
If it's a docu-series, it would be explainable to have a different outfit for different footage things too.
Yeah.
So I don't know why she wore all the same outfits if it's not another movie. I just don't feel another movie coming.
No, I don't think it's just a pure movie. I don't.
IMAX 3D theater release. I hope it's not just 3D. I don't like watching 3D movies. It gives me a headache. Eras Tour, the video game. Yeah, unexpected. Expect the unexpected.
That would be fun.
I'm actually very shocked that she filmed the last 3 shows. If she knew she was going to change, not the same outfits every time, I would have expected that to be like Toronto 4, 5, 6, if that was the case. But I don't know. You know, never say. You can never guess why.
Yeah.
Taylor's a genius. I'll be happy with whatever she comes up with. I just don't know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I feel like yeah. I mean, whatever it is, we'll hopefully really enjoy it, and then
We will. We
just,
know us.
Yeah, I mean, we'll enjoy it. So
Yeah.
we'll be good.
Well, we interrupted your game with your albums.
Oh, we can keep going.
Man, we went off on like tangents.
Someone said
I'm sorry.
No, I like tangents. Someone said they're right now watching the 11-minute version of Should Have Said No. Come back and tell me what you think. That's the real 10-minute version that we need.
How much snow do you think we got?
I think I only got like 2.5 inches.
I mean, like on the back of cars, it was probably like 3
Yeah.
for us. I don't know.
Only on the cars. Like on the grass, it already melted.
Yeah, on the grass and stuff, it wasn't very.
It was the most snow I've ever seen, though. Ever. Like, truly.
You're so cute. I love it.
Everyone here was like a child. Like, even Lyss said, we woke up, and the first thing we did, we didn't even like grovel in bed. We just woke up and ran to the window. This doesn't happen here.
I know. You guys are so cute.
Okay, I have my song ready.
Okay, I have mine too.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sparks Fly.
I Can Do It With a Broken Heart.
Oh, Sparks Fly. Easy.
That one's a hard one.
Speaking of Sparks Fly, imagine that being on the Eras Tour set list as well. That would have been good.
That would have been.
Sparks Fly is so good. Do you want to know a fun
Oh no,
fact?
I think I'm gonna pick I Can Do It With a Broken Heart.
I love that they're singing Love Story.
I'm running. I'm running. I'm running.
You're running? Okay.
Love Story. That's really cute.
Oh, my kids are so funny. Oh man, I don't know if I can pick. If you had asked me before we got I Can Do It With a Broken Heart on eras, I probably would have said Sparks Fly, because I Can Do It With a Broken Heart always made me spiral into depression and guilt. I feel so bad when I listen to it. I'm like, she went through so much and we had no idea.
That song is about my show too. I was there April 1st. The show after that, we know, like her first show post breakup.
Sorry.
Like I'm like, she's saying that about my show. Probably she did that whole show. I would have never known. I was screaming "Death by a Thousand Cuts" and clean.
Yeah. But now I would probably pick I Can Do It With a Broken Heart over Sparks Fly. It's really close.
Yeah.
Those are like this for me.
Okay, I have a next one ready. I have a good one. You need to pick another good one. Pick one that can fight. Like that can go up against a tough one. My next one's a tough battler.
Okay.
Better Than Revenge.
So high school.
So high school.
You're gonna get me canceled. Everyone who watches my lives, cover your ears. Better Than Revenge. Okay, now uncover. So High School.
I think I'm gonna go for So High School. I guess I really am like
convictions, Nick. Deceive your viewers. Okay, but I'm with you, Lyss. So High School. I love
it's
that
so
song.
like
I love that song.
nostalgic feeling. I don't know. I just love it.
Yeah.
I
You
just
get
love,
like the butterflies in your tummy and like you're just like giggly and like
I love that song.
oh,
They're both so
so
good.
good. It's like the best feeling.
But my favorite, have you, either one of you, put both headphones in, blasted all the way to the top, like where you give yourself a headache a little bit, Better Than Revenge, in your ear? If you have both in, it only works if you have both. She does spatial audio in the song Better Than Revenge. So she does like Time for a Little Revenge, like on one ear. So it sounds like she's like leaning in and whispering on one ear, and then she's like, she does all of them like on every other ear. So it sounds like you have Taylor singing, and then there's an evil Taylor behind you who like whispers a little.
I love
It's
that.
so fun. Like she like whispers like so much better. It's so fun.
Speaking of balloons,
Oh, here's a fun fact that probably both of you know, but the people in the comments don't know about Sparks Fly. I meant to say it earlier. I bet you both probably know it already. But Sparks Fly was originally a debut song in the debut era, performed all the time, and then she didn't put it on debut when it came out. She would sing it all the time in the Bluebird Cafe. She sang Sparks Fly like crazy in the debut era. Then she just didn't put it on debut, didn't put it on Fearless, and then she reworked it and added it to Speak Now. Like, a lot of people know it. I know there's a lot of new Swifties, so I like to try to tell them old fun facts. See, a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah, Sparks Fly had a different lyrics originally, but it's really interesting.
you know where Annie has a pumps for
It's the original vault track. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got my next song.
Oh, how tough is it? Should I put it up against a tough soldier or a more average soldier?
Maybe I don't know. An average, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, a good one. Obviously, they're all good, but like I didn't know if I should go for like a snipe, like to try to make Speak Now win, or just go for a random one. Okay, I'm ready.
How did it end?
Timeless. For me, it's how did it end? How did it end? How did it end makes my heart break.
Yeah.
That one's one of the ones I'm like, oh my god.
B-Y-I-N-G.
The like say it once again with feeling. The whole like
I know.
it's happening again. I can't like come one, come all.
I know.
Okay, my next one ready. People vote in this poll. We're just gonna do some bonus ones. I'm really curious on this one though. What's the current poll? Yeah, that's one. How did it end is crushing the competition. Okay, what's your next one?
The Black Dog.
Ours. Black Dog for me.
Oh God, I love them both. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Black Dog. Like whenever she's like, and hire an exorcist to come and exorcise my demons, or hire not an exorcist. Wait, what did she say?
A priest.
Hire a priest.
A priest.
Come and
I was like, wait,
exorcise.
what? That's not right.
Yeah.
That like literally like I would just start tearing up like whenever it first came out. I've toughened up a little bit since then, but that like chokes me every time. I'm like, God.
Did you pick Carol?
Probably the Black Dog. Yeah.
Okay, I have my next one. It's a tough soldier. It's a fan favorite coming up, so you have to put up a real tough one against it.
Oh no.
Thanks for letting me crash your party.
It's fun. We're having fun.
I really needed it today. So
I think I
thank
already
you.
did that one. Okay.
Haunted.
But Daddy, I love him.
Oh my God, I can't pick. I didn't think you'd have any of them that I couldn't pick. That's one of my favorites. Oh my God.
They're like totally different songs.
I don't know how I could pick. Like, truly. The ending of But Daddy, I Love Him.
And like the like breaking like the oh my God. Third, fourth, what in the heck? Why is my brain like totally like short
The fourth
circuiting
wall.
right now?
Is that what you're looking
Fourth
for?
wall. You should see your faces.
Yes, like that.
You should have seen
We
my
were all
face.
gagged.
I gasped.
Yeah, like we like our reaction videos. All of us go, and then like we're like really concerned, and then all of a sudden we're like, bah! Like I don't know.
But Daddy, I Love Him. So, Torture Poets Department, like we know now that we've read the like thing, is like her having a mental breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
But Daddy, I Love Him is when the TTPD title track is when my eyebrow first raised. And then But Daddy, I Love Him is when I realized where this album was going. Like, we're really breaking down.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I was already crying. I was bawling by Down Bad, so I was already done for.
Mhm.
Like big old alligator tears like coming down my face for Down Bad, and like everybody else is like bopping, and I'm over here just like sobbing.
I started sobbing with the bridge from the Tortured Poets Department.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
When
Take
I
my
heard,
ring off my middle finger and put it on the one people put wedding rings on, and that's the closest I felt to my heart exploding. I was like,
teared up for like who's gonna know you.
I was so mad.
that's so funny. I had a different experience for me. The time period where this album is written about, those 2 weeks on the Eras tour, that was a tough time to be on Swiftie anything. Like, there was vibes like galore, and I Love You, You Know Who You Are. This was like, that song gives me trauma. Not trauma. That video I can't watch. I get like secondhand embarrassed. So like TTPD, when she was doing the bridge of that, and I was like, oh my God, it felt exactly the same vibes as that time period. And I was like, she captured it into a song.
Oh, I love TTPD.
Go ahead, Lyss.
Oh, I was saying I love TTPD, like, especially when she's like, who's gonna know you, like, but me, like, and then, oh my gosh, because we're crazy, like
I love how tongue-in-cheek she is when she performed it live. Like, when she wrote the song, she meant it with conviction for a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she sang it, because she was like, because we're crazy, like, whoa.
Yeah, she's like, oh, about that.
Like, whoa.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Went a little bit off the rails.
Well, oopsies.
No, I was in the trenches with TTPD because
Yeah.
I had come into the fandom like right after all of that. I was starting to see things, and I remember seeing headlines like, Swifties are mad about Taylor Swift's new boyfriend. And I was like, what?
It was horrible.
Who is this? And what is this? And I didn't even know about Joe
Oh.
until I was reading about that. And they're like, she just broke up with her boyfriend of 6.5 years. And I was like, what? I was so clueless. And so I had like kind of investigated stuff back then in like May, June of 2023. But then all these things that I was seeing was people saying, she's not really dating him. We need to stop this narrative.
I was on team.
Leave it alone and everything. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just kind of left it and figured it was just kind of not a thing. And so then TTPD comes out, and I'm like, wait a minute, I am so confused. Is this about Joe or is this about Maddie Healy? So then I'm like doing all this research, and the next day I'm walking around my neighborhood trying to process this. Like, I was so heavy after I had listened to it that night. And there's one person in my neighborhood that I knew was a Swiftie, and she was outside, and so I was like, oh my gosh, what did you think? And I was really surprised that I think some of these refer to Maddie Healy. And she looked at me and she's like, don't say his name. He is not even deserving of a single song. None of them were about him. And I was like, wait, really? And so I got more and more confused. And so everything I'm seeing online is people saying, this one's about him. No, it's not. It's about Joe. No, it's not. And everyone was fighting. And I was like, I don't know what's real. So then I have to do this deep dive on Maddie Healy. And I was,
it was horrid.
It was awful. And I felt sick, but I also felt defensive of Taylor, because I'm like, she had just come, she tells the story in Tortured Poets of where she was in her mind. And for people to be like, what did she ever see in him? What did she? And I was like, well, if you know the whole history, and if you have a heart and you're a human being and you know what Taylor is like, then you would understand and not be so judgmental. Like, I got super defensive and went into this mama bear mode and big sister mode. And anyway. So I didn't know that TTPD was about Maddie, and I was confused because I was like, I remember Googling, does Joe Alwyn smoke? I was so clueless.
It didn't take me far into the album to realize it the first time.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
This whole era, two things give me PTSD from that small period. And that is, the song is about you. You know who you are. That one still makes me like, I remember when that happened. And I was like, no. And then there's one picture that they used to announce it with like this amazing picture of her during the man in the black jacket that's like, and every time I see the picture, that's all I think about it. They're like, don't even say it. They're like, no.
Oh.
That was.
Yeah. No, when I look back on it, it makes me feel sick. But I also get defensive, because I'm like, we don't know what she was going through. We are not her.
I agree very much with the whole vibe, but it was not pleasant on this end.
Yeah. So when I listen to I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, and Down Bad and The Black Dog, it hurts because I'm like, oh, I don't like this, and I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. So,
was that the Fortnite she was singing about? I'll let you piece that together if you would like to. But it was 2 weeks. It was not fun. But anyway, let's go back to our game. We got distracted. We keep getting distracted.
I know.
Lyss, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready. Last Kiss.
Guilty as Sin.
Oh, easy. Guilty as Sin.
That's hard.
You picked my favorite one. You should have told me to bring out the toughest soldiers.
Last Kiss. Hands down for me.
Rip. Not Guilty as Sin. I love that song.
Nope.
Guilty as Sin is...
I have kept my mouth shut. I don't like Guilty as Sin.
Guilty as Sin is very relatable.
I literally love both. Out of all the Speak Now songs, I literally will find myself randomly singing Last Kiss. I'll just literally do my hair and I'm like, so I'll watch you. And then I'm like, I'm singing Last Kiss. But I love Guilty as Sin too. That's a hard one for me. Okay, I will go with one Speak Now song, and it's gonna be Last Kiss.
Okay, I'm ready for the next one if you are.
Oh.
Should I go for a snipe win or a more casual? Carol, you pick. How tough should I bring this competition? Would Speak Now.
I don't know.
I think she's put some tough ones back to back. I have to let Speak Now fight. I'll go for a tough one. Okay. Long Live.
Oh God.
I know.
The Volter.
Oh my God,
Long
you
Live.
sniped me harder. I didn't think it would
I
be
mean, I'm
anything.
going Long Live.
The Volter.
Long live.
The
Long live.
Volter for me. I know that's crazy. I'm going to be outvoted like crazy.
Oh.
I thought I was going to win that even in my own book. And then you brought up the Bolter.
I didn't know.
That's hilarious.
You see, I knew everyone's going to eat me up. They're all Long Live. Like, I know. I picked it for that reason. I knew I'd win the people. I'd win the people on that. I love that. It started with a kiss. Oh, we must stop meeting like this, but it always ends up with the town car speeding. The drive on even. I love the way she sings it. It's like very fun.
There's some parts in it that I like, but I'm telling you, like, there's something about that song that gives me anxiety. And like I said, it's maybe because I'm a bolter. I don't know, but like, there's something about that song that just gives me anxiety.
I hear you, Lyss.
I need to step up my game again. Okay, I can't lose again.
Okay,
Dear John.
I'm gonna get you back.
Oh my God, that's
So
tough.
opposite.
That's so tough. Dear
I'm
John.
going with I'm gonna get you back. Like over Dear John. No thanks.
I think I have to agree. You're winning this, but see, I told you, TTPD is like fighting to become my favorite album now. I thought I'm gonna get you back for me.
Yeah. That's hard, though.
Mm-hmm.
I love the guitar riff intro to Dear John. It's so pointed. It makes me giggle.
I'm ready again, Lyss.
Hey, you're
Give
like
it to me.
fast.
There's not many Speak Now songs left.
Okay.
Enchanted.
The Alchemy.
Okay, Enchanted. Easy for me.
The Alchemy.
Enchanted.
I love Enchanted.
But I like the Alchemy too. The funny thing about the Alchemy
I like
is-
Enchanted too. I don't want to get
Yeah.
you why for that. I like Enchanted.
Yeah. So when okay, all of the lead up to TTPD was still like nobody really knew who I was. So I was just a lurker watching all of you guys' content, you know. But I remember thinking, like looking at the track list one day and saying, what if the Alchemy is about Travis? Everyone was like, oh, it'll be about this, it'll be about that. It was
I think we thought it was gonna be like about
anything
Rumpelstiltskin.
about Travis. There won't be anything about Travis. She finished it too early, and I was like, it's like right on the line there, and I think it might be. And so in my notes from the first night, I'm like, is this about Travis? Was I right? And then I was like, oh, maybe I'm not. And I second guessed myself, and then I saw everyone else saying, this is kind of about Travis. And I was like, oh, I
I was
was
gonna say
right.
Courtney just popped in. Courtney, we're battling albums versus each other, picking a random song from TTPD versus Speak Now right now, where we just Lyss is representing TTPD and I'm representing Speak Now, and we're trying to fight each other. I think we're almost done with the Speak Now songs. I should get another one, but TTPD has like 11 more. We didn't
I
do
don't remember like which ones I've gone through.
I need to get another one. Who should be the contender? Oh, Rumble. Yes, Courtney. Feel free to contribute in the comments if you want the winner.
You're already done
should
with
be-
all of Speak Now?
Not all, but most. Like, I feel like we need another competitor in the ring. I'm trying to think.
How
Can I get
about you guys
Reputation
pick
out?
2 albums?
Oh, you can
you
get-
guys
hit
pick
Reputation.
2 albums.
You want me to
I'll
get
get
Rep?
the albums. I'll pick the songs, and you guys pick.
Okay, what'd you say?
You guys pick 2 albums.
Okay.
I'll get those albums.
Okay.
I will pick the songs, and you guys pick.
Okay. I'm picking Evermore.
Evermore versus Reputation.
Darn, I'm gonna get eaten up. I need to pick a stronger soul. Like, if we're doing points here, you're getting the fan fave out so early, Lyss, with Reputation. You're like, I'm gonna win.
Mwahaha.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
My CDs.
I love Evermore. Guys,
That way I don't
remember-
cuddle my album anymore.
I know. I put mine up too.
I put her back up.
I have my non-Taylor ones behind me here just because that's where I'm sitting. But I have all the Taylor ones over there. Trust me.
I have some back here and some over there.
Courtney!
Okay.
My girlfriend.
Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Hi, Courtney.
Hi.
Me and Lyss have been battling here.
All right.
Evermore's my soldier and Reputation's her soldier right now.
Okay. New Year's Day. Champagne problems.
Oh, champagne problems.
problems.
Oh. Oh, you're muted.
Sorry, say it again.
New Year's Day or champagne problems?
Oh yeah, champagne problems.
Champagne problems. Okay.
Team 1 for Evermore. Evermore, we're winning. 1 point.
All right. Gold Rush. Gorgeous.
Gold Rush.
Damn
Oh my
it.
god, that's hard.
Ooh, probably Gold Rush.
I know. I think I'm gonna go with Gold Rush too. But God, I love like. Guess I'll just stumble on home to my cats.
Yeah.
Alone?
Alone?
Alone.
Unless you want to come alone.
alone.
I know, a little ding. Dang it.
Okay, let's see. Nobody, No Crime.
Good
Or
soldiers.
Getaway Car.
Getaway car.
Getaway car.
I don't
Nobody.
appreciate that. I feel like I'm getting like pulled over by a cop if I'm listening to Evermore in the car. Like I'm like, and I'm like looking. And I'm like, okay, what's the dang song?
What did you say, Nick?
Nobody, no crime. I'm just
Okay.
so Evermore-y.
What?
I really want you to open that.
I know, but I'm not opening it right now. I'm sorry. Let's do. Oh, this is hard, guys.
I know, that's why we were just picking one each that way, because you don't know what you're up against.
Right.
It's tough.
Okay. Willow or Delicate?
Willow.
Ooh.
Delicate.
Yeah. I think I would pick Delicate too.
What about you, Carol?
What?
What about you? Which one do you pick?
I'm trying to pick ones that I would have a really hard time picking.
You gotta said all that.
Which one do you want to be your soldier, Courtney?
Huh?
We can have you battle next. Which album are you gonna have represent you in the ring?
Godiva.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Which ones have you done already?
Speak Now in TTPD, and now we're doing Evermore and Rap.
Okay, I'll do Folklore.
Folklore in the ring. If we want a new squad section, that way we can do a 3 battle. I'll pull in debut. I know that's a very tough choice with the audience. I'm willing to let debut fight for me.
Do it.
Lyss, what about you?
Well, that's 2, right?
Oh, true. You don't want a third one in? Make it change up the rules. Have a triple tussle.
What other album? I guess I can do 1989. I think I
Oh.
have that vinyl.
You're going for the snipe.
That'd be hard.
What are these called again?
What are what called?
So,
Oh, do you need the actual?
If you just think of one right now.
This is
Wow.
this is Reputation.
no, not the album.
I don't think. Are we done with rep and?
I was just, well, we can go back to them. I was just letting Courtney join, and then I was like, oh, I'll pick debut, and then I was like, oh, you know.
Okay.
Change up some
I'm gonna
scenery.
grab. I'll grab my.
Oh, we could do it a 4-way battle. Carol, pick one. Pick an album on your own.
Pick
and
an
we'll all
album?
do- Just one album. We
Red.
all have. Okay, grab your red vinyl or your red CD.
Oh poop! We forgot about Midnight.
Oh, no one picked Midnights yet. Here's my soldier. I'm letting her fight for me. I know it's bold.
Fighting
We'll
and
win.
holding your
doing red.
Carol's doing red.
I really like
Girls doing red.
Yes. Alright. Wanted to. Ooh.
I can't hold my punches. I have debut. I have to get the squad on my team.
Do we want to do 1980? Oh, I thought I grabbed Midnight, so I grabbed Folklore.
If you do 1999, that's good.
Okay. And then what could we pair Midnights with?
Send your hearts in the chat. What team are you starting with?
Oh, we can do Midnights with Fearless.
Oh, true.
Yeah, good idea.
Send your heart in the chat before we even begin songs. What team you're on?
All right, this is gonna be scary.
Oh no. Send your heart colors. I'm very curious. Oh, a lot of people are team 1999. Of these four, though, debut, 1999, Red, or Folklore, and it would battle. Oh wait, I should actually make them polls too.
Yeah, because then you can just throw up debut, just throw up debut, 1989, Red, and Folklore.
Oh, and just keep going,
and just keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, and then what you don't vote for the album, by the way. When you see these, you're gonna vote for the song we pick.
Yeah, but the poll will just say the same thing.
Mm-hmm. I'll actually make them the little hearts because I think that's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, who should win? Manage the poll, edit the poll. Okay, so
I feel like I need a snack. Does anybody else need a snack?
Get a snack, woman. I have to eat dinner still.
Guess what I had, Courtney?
That's what I
Did
would
you have
do.
spaghetti?
I did have spaghetti.
I'm eating chili. And I made cornbread and I didn't mess it up this time.
Good job.
That's so cute. Okay, you guys ready with your tracks?
Okay, so we just pick one track?
Yeah, in your brain right now.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then we all go at once. So we go in a row. Does everyone
Okay.
have a track?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Teardrops on my guitar.
Bad Blood.
Holy Ground.
Invisible string.
I'm actually being for real. I would pick Teardrops. I don't have to just make my own case. Like, that's easy for me. You can vote right here. There's a little poll above me on the left. Click on it, and green is Teardrops, blue is Bad Blood, red is, what'd you pick?
Holy Ground.
Holy Ground, and Invisible String. It's a four-way battle. Very curious. Oh, Invisible String is in the lead
Oh, wow.
right now. But second place is Teardrops.
Wow.
Bad Blood is fourth, which is shocking me right now.
Wow.
We have 100 votes in too. People are really going.
Amber, I wish I could say I got home without any delays, but I had a delay.
Oh, you got home with the delay? You
Yes.
delayed your flight too?
Yeah.
Man.
It was a whole interesting shit show, but it's fine.
Is it freezing up there?
It was, so when we got home last night, it was -7 outside.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, there's 2 seconds left on the poll. In fourth place, Bad Blood.
Wow.
Third place, Holy Ground. In second place, Teardrops on my guitar. And in first place, Invisible String.
Congrats, Courtney.
Courtney has her first point. Okay, we have to step it up.
Okay.
You ready? You guys ready? Let's
Yeah.
do this song. Mary Song.
This Love.
All too well 10-minute version.
Oh, shit.
Cheater. This is bad.
Man,
Oh,
this is me
no.
trying.
Oh, God.
This is a tough
No,
one.
I don't like this round.
I don't know
like
who
this
I'd
round.
pick. I think I would pick All Too Well, low key.
I know.
Okay,
You don't
so
remember.
yours was Mary's song. What was Lyss's?
This Love.
This Love.
So
Gosh.
green, if you vote for green, you're voting for Mary's Song. If you vote for blue, This Love. Red is All Too Well 10-minute version. And then we have This Is Me Trying on Gray. That's going to be a tough battle.
That's hard.
I don't even know what
I'm
I
not voting.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, the winner has more than 50% of the vote. There's a runaway win.
I like Mary's song.
That's what you would pick?
I think so.
I'd pick All Too Well.
Yeah. I think I would pick All Too Well 10.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 10-minute song.
It is.
It's like triple the length of Mary's Song.
Dang, I like all of those songs, though.
Right. I know.
I mean, This Love's iconic.
That was brutal.
Mhm.
This is brutal. We're trying to win now. We're like competitive. We're like not just picking random. We're like strategic.
All right, what one?
Okay. In fourth place, Mary's Song.
Wow.
I know. In third place, This Love. In second place, this is me trying. And in first place with 52% of the vote is
Dang.
All Too Well.
Sorry, that wasn't very fair.
To be fair, though, I think that's how it would have went no matter when you chose to do All Too Well 10.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
It took out one of my toughest soldiers, too. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay,
I'm ready.
ready.
Carol, ready?
Yes.
Picture to Burn.
Is it over now?
Begin again.
My Tears Ricochet.
What?
Okay. My Tears Ricochet for me.
Ah.
God, Wait, which one did you say,
Me?
bro?
Begin again.
Again. Oh, I love that one. I think I'd have to pick Is It Over Now.
So Picture to Burn. Is it over now? Begin again. My Tears Ricochet. I have to go My Tears Ricochet, I fear.
I know. I think I'm gonna have to go with my Tears Ricochet.
I almost did Is It Over Now, too. I thought you were going to have it in the bag, Lyss. And then...
I thought I was like, yeah, I got this one. And then y'all are whipping out the big guns.
Mm-hmm.
I love Picture to Burn because that's the first Taylor song I ever heard.
Oh.
And I loved it.
You're going to pick it?
I don't know.
I know, and I love
I
beginning.
can't pick this one. This round is too hard.
Impossible.
And so it's way easier when there's two songs, and you're just
One
like,
of them is running away with it. I will say.
or is it Courtney's?
I'm not going to say.
My
Oh.
Tears
You
Ricochet.
guys can still vote, though. Right here. It's very interesting when there's a four-way battle because you have to not only, you have to, think about what can battle everything. Like, I thought Is It Over Now was an insta win, and then you pull
Me
out
too.
My Tears Ricochet. Okay, the results are in. Almost no difference between fourth and third place, basically tied. But in fourth place was Picture to Burn, third place Begin Again. Second place got 38% of the vote, so pretty significant.
Okay.
Second place was My Tears Ricochet, and first place with
There you go,
almost
Lyss.
80% of the vote was Is It Over Now.
Wow!
That's crazy.
Yay!
Okay, I'm going to pull out some big guns now. I have to be Apparently, you guys are not holding back. I was holding back a little.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Okay.
Our song.
Style.
Treacherous.
Wait, what did you say?
Treacherous.
What'd you say? Quit.
Oh, the one. Sorry, my light did something sketchy.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Style I'd have to pick.
I'm picking Style. It's my favorite.
Picking style.
Courtney, not Courtney. Lyss, you're winning right now, I think. I think you're the one who has the most wins.
I just have one.
Oh,
What
true.
did you pick, Nick?
Me? Our song. Well, I picked Style of the winner.
Yeah, but our song.
What the heck is the game, Dan? The game is we're all fighting each other by trying to pick songs that are really good, and the audience gets to decide which person picked the best song. But we all have one album representing us. So I'm Team Debut, Team 1999, Team Red, and Team Folklore. And Lyss is out here sniping us with all of these picks. Carol got All Too Well.
Yeah. I'm torn between me and Courtney's. I love the one.
It's good.
Okay, so our song, style, treacherous, and the one.
The one. Yeah.
Okay.
Our next round should be underrated one, like our next pick. Like which one we believe is the most underrated song from the album. Like to think about it early.
Easy.
I have mine as well. I believe that the song I picked should be one of the most talked about songs of Swifties. Oh, wait, did I not get the results? Oh, I did. Okay, in fourth place, Treacherous. Tied basically for second and third, but just barely in third was Our Song. And second place was The One, and with almost 50% of the vote is Style. Killing it.
Style gives me anxiety.
Really? Oh, because okay. I
Because
get
of
you.
the tour. Because
Yeah.
I'm always like,
When you hear the da, 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 it's like
Da, da, da. Yeah.
That was bad blood for me for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
yes.
Okay,
okay.
Your
So
most-
this is the most underrated.
most underrated. Okay, I got mine. You guys got yours?
Yeah.
I think so.
Cold as You.
Oh, say don't go.
Oh,
State of Grace.
Hoax.
Oh.
I love Hoax so much.
I must stand by my pick. I'm going Cold as You. You can vote right here. Cold as You, Stay Don't Go, State of Grace, Hoax. I think I have to vote for my own one here. I'm such a big Cold as You fan. It was in my
I
top
love Cold
two.
as You, but I
Most
love
wanted to
Say
surprise
Don't
one.
Go too.
Yeah,
So
you've
this is
always
acoustic?
stood by Say Don't Go.
That was like one of my favorites, like first listen.
They're asking you, Carol, acoustic or regular State of Grace?
Acoustic.
Oh yeah, the acoustic one slaps.
See, that made it. I don't like the acoustic version of State of Grace.
Really?
No.
Either one. I mean, whatever you like.
You like
It's
pick
State
either
of
one.
Grace.
I don't know if I'm afraid to look at it because I feel like I hit my big gun there with Cold as You. I need it to win badly.
Oh,
Okay, I'll pick the wrong one.
Justice for Red.
You got all too well though.
I know,
Okay.
but I love State of Grace.
Locked in answers. In fourth place, Hoax.
See,
Oh.
underrated. It's last.
It is underrated. It is so underrated.
In third place, State of Grace.
Boo.
In second place, Cold as You. And in first place, Stay Don't Go. Look at Lyss.
That's
Go.
great.
You've got
A
no
bunch of
wins.
1989 people in
I'm
here.
winless. I need to win one of these. People need to unsleep on Debut right now in the comments. You guys all say before we started, like, oh, we don't sleep on Debut. I'm seeing you. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm kind of torn between two. Do I go for
Too. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Tim McGraw.
Blank space.
I bet you think about me.
Ooh, mirror ball.
Oh my god, this is impossible.
Damn, all those were good.
I don't think I can pick. This is my most stalemate I have felt. Let me open this. I'd be okay with any of them winning low key. All I do is I hope.
I
it's
honestly
true.
think I'm gonna go with Tim McGraw. That was what made me a Swiftie. So
I want to go Tim McGraw. Everything in me wants me, but I think I have to go with the classic Blank
I
Space.
think say them again.
Oh, Tim McGraw.
Blank space.
I bet you think about me.
And mirror ball.
Tough one. Mirrorball's also so tempting. And I bet you think about me, but the outro cracks me up so much. I have to be cheering for
Or
Tim
don't
McGraw, though.
choose in your $1 million couch.
True. Maybe the first.
$1 million couch.
You wouldn't have none of these other songs without Tim McGraw. All I'm saying.
True.
Blank Space is so good, though. I can't.
Picture
It's
that
pretty
music
tough.
video.
I know that music video is insane. I'm so curious who will win this. I think it'll be Blank Space. That's my bet. I haven't looked at it really. Okay, the poll's closing. Okay, this is exciting. Actually, this first thing is not exciting. It's shocking. Fourth place. This is almost a tie, by the way, between all four. The closest they've all been.
Wow.
You're in fourth place with 20%. Like, that's pretty big.
Wow.
Blank Space.
Wow.
Third place, Mirrorball. Second place, I Bet You Think About Me. In first place, Tim McGraw pulled through.
There we go.
Oh, hey, Jojo. This is tough. This is a tough battle. Okay. We're like quiet because we're all so competitive.
No, we're deliberating.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the one I was deciding to do before.
Okay.
I Together with a Smile.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to make sure. Okay, yes, it is on here. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's on here. Wonderland.
Better Man.
Last Great American Dynasty.
I have to go Better Man.
Yeah, I'm
Better
going
Man's
Better Man.
good.
You guys gonna decide between, once again, we'll all say it, tied together with a smile.
Wonderland. I was like, wait.
Better Man.
The Last Great American Dynasty.
This is crushing. They can't vote. This is like fun. This is giving me an idea for one of these little game shows that I host. That instead of you guys fighting each other, like the audience gets to decide something. I've never thought of doing that before. It's giving me an idea. Like this is a little impulsive game. Me and Les, we're just gonna go live together. This is all from scratch. Like,
Like, I think we were talking about, like, what's our favorite albums. And then Nick was like, I love Speak Now. And I was like, well, I love TTPD. And then I was just like, wait a minute. I was like, do you have Speak Now next to you?
Battle.
you're doing which song you like the best. Yes, Katie. The one you think deserves to win of those 4. But you only have 5 seconds left, so pressure's on. I think Better Man's going to win. Actually, I don't know if it's going to win. I think Better Man is the winner in my heart of those 4. Oh my God, mine got 5%. Crushing defeat. Fourth place, tied together with a smile. 3rd place, Wonderland.
Oh.
2nd place, Last Great American Dynasty. And 1st place, everyone's loving Red's Day with almost 50% of the vote again. Better Man. You're getting like half the vote every time. You got red stands in the chat. These are your people, Carol.
Sorry.
Swifty game show host. I know, even in improv, it's actually Lyss's idea this time. This is the game show host this time.
To it, please, like those windows or cut them out.
We're having fun though, Judge. I'm losing. This is my first game I'm playing and I'm getting crushed.
But I
You
realized
step up
that
and
Yeah, me and Lyss did something similar, but I think we do it with we did it with the Fearless 5, I think, at one point. But I
The
can't remember what it
brackets.
was. Yeah.
It was the brackets that we did before.
I've been doing a lot of bracket battles recently, but like the whole thing. Like we did every single music video. The winner was Look What You Made Me Do, what everyone voted for.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun though.
Hi, Whitney.
All right, I have my next one.
I'm afraid if I say this one that I'm gonna do, people are like, I don't even know that one. Like now that Tied Together with Smile got 5%, I'm second guessing myself. I'm like, I have to pull out the singles again. I think I'm not gonna go for a deep cut. I'm gonna risk my last single. Should have said no.
Out of the Woods.
Crushed.
Everything has changed.
August.
Oh my God, this is a tough battle. Should have said no.
Out of the Woods.
Everything has changed.
Oh, sorry, that's me. August. Sorry, I was trying to think. Like, what would I pick?
I have to go Out of the Woods.
I'm going with Out of the Woods too.
I think I would pick Out of the Woods.
Yeah, probably.
Out of the Woods,
Unanimous.
1989
Everybody's like,
World
yeah.
Tour live version.
So Dad says, this isn't tough because Out of the Woods was mentioned. What's your
I
second
love
place?
that music video. I love
it.
that music video.
What's your second place of this?
My second place?
Of these 4?
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember what they were.
Everything has changed probably for me.
Everything has changed.
What was yours?
Also, should have said no or August.
Probably August.
For me, it's probably should have said no. But Out of the Woods was too just. So it says just wait until debut TV comes out. I know I have to like get everyone's vote and like track them down and be like, remember you voted not like 5% of the vote for Tied Together with a Smile. Track them down.
I think if more people knew the backstory, they'd appreciate it more.
This is okay. The winner I'm not shocked about. Blown out of the water. The other 3 are so close. In 4th place is Everything Has Changed. 3rd place is Should Have Said No, and 2nd place is August. All relatively close. Then Out of the Woods. At 50% of the vote, like massive win.
All right. I had to pull that one out apparently. Okay.
I'm gonna go for some nostalgia on mine.
Okay.
Someone says if you like Folklore and Evermore, then you also love Debut. I actually can see that. Like I think if you're looking at where those stems came from, it came from Debut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Me too.
A place in this world.
You are in love.
Message in a bottle.
Illicit affairs.
Okay, one more time just so everyone knows. A place in this world.
You are in love.
Message in a bottle.
Illicit affairs.
I have to go You Are in Love. I'm apparently a 1989 person all of a sudden.
I'd have to pick You Are in Love also. So
Courtney wins for presentation.
I do love a place in this world, though.
Illicit affairs.
God, I don't know between You're in Love and A Place in This World.
Wait, I just realized this is a TSMR reunion.
yes.
The full move.
You're in Love.
I'm so curious.
Carol was so good at that.
You were so good at that, Carol. You need to do audiobooks, I swear to God.
I would love to do audiobooks.
Like, I'm gonna read my spreadsheet.
Don't make
Okay, the results are in. Okay, I'll read them. In fourth place. I forgot which one was doing it. Did you pick Carol?
Message in a Bottle.
Message in a bottle.
Place. I forgot. Third place. A Place in This World. Second place. Illicit Affairs. And first place.
I'm at 5.
I know.
5.
You Are in Love. Okay.
You
Gotcha.
don't want to fight me?
There's a reason that 1989 was so successful.
Yes.
It is so successful. It's impossible to beat. I have I have 5 left. I've been budgeting.
Oh, God. Okay.
I thought about being slightly unhinged, but I'm afraid that will cost me, but it's worth the shot. I've got mine readied up. Douglas says go unhinged. Do it, okay.
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 I'm going crazier. It's not even on here, but it will be one day.
Okay, cheater. Now that we don't talk.
I almost do.
Exile.
I told you I was gonna go way out of the box for this
Dang.
one.
You, Carol and Courtney.
Okay, crazier? What'd you say?
Now that we don't talk.
I almost do.
Exile.
I think I'm gonna have to go with I Almost Do. I am literally
You're down.
that's
bad.
in a top 10 for me.
I agree. I have to go. I almost do.
Oh. I think I just made a video on this, didn't I, Carol? Was that the one I did?
Uh-huh.
Jojo says, "Hey y'all." Wait, we need to know what Jojo's saying. Feel free to
But
come
I
in.
love yours. I
Feel free to
love
represent.
now that we don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
XL feature in the crowd though.
We were there.
You were in the future.
Yeah.
Lucky. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jojo was talking to the chat. I was like, oh. It's gonna be a tough battle.
I mean, it's between these two. It has to be,
I
right?
almost brought out I Heart question mark. That's how unhinged I was almost going.
I Heart question mark was technically a debut track.
No, I know.
I mean, it's on Beautiful Eyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but also the first week that debut was released, if you bought it at Best Buy, you got a code for an exclusive download of I Heart question mark.
I got mine at freaking Target with nickels, quarters, and dimes.
I know, it's kind of ridiculous. Nickels, quarters, and dimes.
Yeah, I was in high school. I didn't have money, so I ran around the house and was scrounging up change to go buy this album.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What song sheet is not on debut or on Beautiful Eyes, but she performed it more often in the debut era than most of the songs on debut, was Permanent Marker.
I forgot about this
yeah.
song. I didn't see this.
You-
Okay.
Okay, in fourth place. Wait, everyone say what their songs were, because I forgot. Okay,
I
Crazy
almost do.
Now that we don't talk,
in Exile, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Fourth
last.
place. Now that we don't talk.
Yeah, I figured.
Third place, I Almost Do. Second place, Crazier. And first place with more than 50% of the vote was Exile.
Wow.
I did that because I needed a
No.
slowly but surely.
I mean, I
Big
honestly
guns.
thought I Almost Do and Exile would be like neck and neck at the top.
What is that song? Which song, Katie? Sorry. I think that's asking about Crazier. It's from Hannah Montana.
Yeah, the Hannah Montana movie.
Okay. Oh, Permanent Marker. Oh, Permanent Marker is a song that's not released. So it's not on Beautiful Eyes or on debut, but it's a song she sang all the time live. And so there's so many recordings of her singing it. You can just find it online. It's like, an X is the shape I draw through your
On your
name.
face in
Oh.
permanent markers. Oh, yeah. Just
And I'd Lie. That's the other one.
something. I don't remember now.
Yeah, see, some people said I saw it live in 2007. Yeah, she played it live all the time. Like, I'm shocked it didn't, like, end up on Fearless somehow. Like, it was everywhere. I'm gonna go with one, but I'm gonna ask you to consider specifically the Eras Tour performance of it when it was a surprise song. Remember how good that was.
Mm-hmm.
You guys all got yours?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
The Outside.
Wildest Dreams.
Red.
Cardigan.
This is a tough one. They're all kind of in the same caliber.
I mean, just think of the Eras Tour for Wildest Dreams.
Just, well,
See me in hindsight.
just think of the Eras Tour performance of The Outside. I'm sure a lot of people don't remember it, but you should go look it up. It's so good. That's when I was really realizing that debut TV was gonna be so good.
These two win, and because I loved that performance, but I love Cardigan.
Cardigan's
Oh,
my fave.
Mm-hmm. The Outside is so good. Maybe this will be a low key win. I don't know. I have to believe in you. You guys can do this. Besides this, I have 2 songs left.
Oh, no.
Oh, I have 3. Never mind. I missed one.
I'm like, man, I still have a ton.
Well, debut only has like 14 songs.
I think I have 1, 2, 3. I have 6 left.
Mm-hmm.
telling you, those Tokyo piano acoustic songs, man, because it was The Outside, Electric Touch, and Holy Ground on piano, like by themselves, and they were all like killing me. So good.
The comments are cracking me up. Someone's like, apparently I like folklore way more than I thought. Like, people are like for me, it's like, I'm always picking these 1989 songs. Like, what's happening? Very close, except for the last place is a little bit behind on this. In 4th place was Red, which shocks me.
I'm
Wow.
not surprised.
I thought it was going to be me.
I thought it was going to be me. Last place. In 3rd place, we have The Outside. 2nd place, we have Wildest Dreams. And in 1st place, we have Cardigan.
Wow.
That deserves it. Cardigan
I
deserves
love
it.
Cardigan so much.
I'm afraid for my other 3. They're the ones that I see people hating on online. That's why I haven't picked them yet. 3 I have left.
Okay.
Okay. Mine is, if you guys are ready. Oh wait, I just realized I didn't do this one yet. Never mind, I have a favorite one left. I have a fan favorite one left. Whew. I'm still in this. I'm Only Me When I'm With You.
Oh. New Romantics.
We are never ever getting back together.
Mad Woman.
These are all
I
similar
love this
caliber
song
for
so
me.
much.
What did you say, Lyss?
New Romantics.
And what did you say, Carol?
We are never getting back
We're
together.
never getting back together.
I think I'm actually gonna go with "I'm Only Me When I'm With You." I loved when she jumped up and down singing that.
The acoustic set.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't pick between New Romantics and Mad Woman.
Both of them. Remember when I was telling you, Lyss, there's a handful of not my favorites. Both of those are in it.
Oh.
Which is funny.
Nick?
I know. I almost got decimated when I said that one time in my life about New Romantics. I nearly got murdered. They asked me what my least favorite 1999 song is, and I prefaced it by saying I love them all. And I gave them an answer, and then they attacked me.
Not acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
We can't be friends.
Oh! Here. I can pick it next. I have it lined up.
No, I just mean
I know.
you hating on New Romantics and Mad Women? Maybe we can't be friends. I'm kidding. Of course, I'm kidding. You know I love you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, speaking of, we can't be friends though. It's funny. Oh, I'm shocked. What's in last place? We are never getting back together. I didn't expect that.
Wow.
In third place, they're all very far apart, by the way. Like there's a big gap between each one. In third place was "I'm Only Me When I'm With You." "I'm Only Me When I'm With You." In second, "Mad Woman," and in first, "New Romantics."
Woohoo! There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna do one, but I'm gonna ask you that I know a lot of people haven't listened to this one or they hate on it, but they should give it a chance. Mine is "A Perfectly Good Heart."
All you had to do was stay.
I love that one.
Stay, stay, stay.
Oh.
The Lakes.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with "All You Have to Do Is Stay."
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with "All You Had to Do Was Stay."
What about you?
Stay, stay, stay. I love that song. It's so fun.
The Lakes all the way.
I love both "All You Have to Do Is Stay" and "Safe to Stay." I think this is my tough two.
I think "All You Had to Do Was Stay" is so good for a track 5 because it's so boppy. But if you listen to those lyrics, you're like, dang, like, ouch.
Mm.
Oh, someone says, let's repeat them all one more time. "A Perfectly Good Heart."
All You Had to Do Was Stay.
Stay, stay, stay.
The Lakes.
I wish I picked "Stay Beautiful."
We're like a
theme.
mashup, Lyss.
I
I
know.
All you had to do was stay, stay, stay.
Yep.
"Stay Beautiful." I could have done that. I could have added.
All you had to do was stay beautiful.
I know. All you have to do is stay beautiful. I feel like there's a really fun way you can do it. All you have to do is stay beautiful, beautiful eyes open. Like you could like. I know.
That's our new game then. That's what we should
Oh
do.
yeah, because like it's like adding on. Oh man, but
Yeah,
we would
like-
end up like now that we don't
You have
talk.
to use the last word to do the next.
Oh yeah. Oh god,
Okay.
I would do so bad at that.
Fourth place, "A Perfectly Good Heart." I'm not surprised. Third place, stay. And then second and first, way ahead of those two. Second, "The Lakes." First, "All You Have to Do Is Stay." That's really cool though. Like all you have to do is stay, beautiful, beautiful eyes open. I don't think I can go further. I think there's open anything.
I don't know. Open.
Is there something that ends with "all"?
Huh?
Is there anything that ends with "all" that we can extend that way?
Oh.
Mm.
I'm trying to think if there's any other ones I can keep going. Oh, actually, I've been repeating the whole thing. I could be even more crazy. All you had to do was stay beautiful, eyes open. If you like,
There you go.
Oh yeah.
that's like instead of doing it double. It'd be easier to do with lyrics. Is true.
That is true.
"Cold as You," "Are in Love."
Oh, I was like, oh crap, we're picking already.
No, "Cold as You," You Are in Love," "Love Story," "The Story of Us," but
I
Us.
got my next
period.
that's the best I can think of. right now.
Wait. Us, period, because that's part of the track title, and then ... ready for it, question mark.
"It's Time to Go," All right. This is fun. Okay, I have mine ready.
I do too.
Oh,
Okay.
Invisible.
I forgot what it was. Okay, got it. Sorry.
Invisible.
Clean.
I knew you were trouble.
Betty.
Clean. Oh my god. I'm apparently a big 1989 fan. Liz.
You are a very big 1989.
Oh yeah, 1989 is just.
I keep like being shocked every time you're like, I'm like, obviously.
Every time Nix goes,
Okay, I'm running to the end of this one. I'm gonna have to get a new soldier. I'll be right back with a new soldier.
I'm like running out of like idea, like or which ones I've used.
Okay, we'll be right back. I'm getting my next soldier ready.
Okay.
Do we all get to switch?
Bro, your album is
So many
long.
left, Carol. You have like.
I mean, I feel like I still have a decent amount of songs from 1989.
Yeah.
I
It
had
should
one.
have been Mark Me Off.
Here we go. This is my new soldier. I think Lyss is gonna pick Midnights, if I had to guess.
Mm-hmm.
I was right.
For the next one. For the next, wait, I still have 1989.
Oh yeah, I just switched early.
Yeah, my next one's gonna be Midnights.
Yeah. And
Okay.
the poll. Oh my god, this is the biggest win of all time. The winner got 70% of the vote.
Damn.
Okay. In last place, I Knew You Were Trouble. In third place, Invisible. In second place, Betty. And in first place, Clean.
Clean just steals it.
Sweat.
So good.
Okay. Oh, I didn't put the debut vinyl back in the sleeve. I want me to do that. Okay. Got my soldiers ready.
Okay.
'Tis the Damn Season.
I Know Places.
22.
7.
'Tis the Damn Season for me.
God, I don't know between I Know Places and 'Tis the Damn Season. I don't know. What do you guys?
Which one did you say, Carol?
22. I was avoiding all of the pop radio hits because people tend to hate on them, but
You have some really good ones left that you haven't said yet that I've been afraid of. The poll's open.
I feel like I'd have to pick I Know Places.
Someone says they can't decide between the sisters.
yeah, I love I Know Places.
I know it's so good, but I also
Especially
really like to
The
stand.
growl and we run.
They
I'm
want-
so happy you.
A song. Everyone to say it one more time. 'Tis the Damn Season.
I Know Places.
22.
7.
Someone said folklore as a sister.
Oh yeah. I was like, yeah.
Oh,
I was like, it's Evermore, and then I was like, oh yeah.
I know.
I forgot that we don't acknowledge Evermore.
I know. Yeah, top left to vote right here.
You got me.
Mm-hmm.
Evermore saved my life, y'all.
Evermore is so good.
It is really good.
I probably have a second win. Sorry to spoil it early. I needed that. I was trailing behind y'all. You're like 7 wins, right, Liz?
8.
8? How many do you have, Carol?
I think 2.
Okay, I've caught up to you. How many do you have?
I have no idea.
I think you're at
I
like
didn't
3 or
count.
4. Okay.
Maybe
We have-
3, 2, I don't know.
In 4th place, 22. Third place, third place. What did you say, Courtney? From Folklore got third.
Oh, 7.
7. Second was I Know Places, and first was 'Tis the Damn Season.
Wow.
That was my biggest vote I've ever gotten. 43%. Apparently, I really need to switch soldiers faster. I got mine ready.
I got mine.
I will give the audience a very stern talking to if this one doesn't win. Cowboy Like Me.
Shake it off.
The last time.
So
Oh my god, that every single time. Epiphany.
Oh, interesting. You're the last time would have won against almost any other song, Carol. Almost any other song it would have won for me. But come with me. Last time was so good though. One of her best
You,
collaborations.
Courtney. I pick yours. Epiphany.
What about you, Lyss?
Cowboy Like Me.
Before or after, did it change your appreciation of the song?
Before, I love Cowboy Like Me.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy you did.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites from Evermore.
I think it's one of the reasons I love, like, I just listen to that song all the time.
It's a good
This is how do you expect me to pick between the last time Cowboy Like Me and Epiphany? It's hard.
Come on, you guys don't want Shake It Off?
I love Shake It
I love
Off.
it.
I feel. See, this is why I was avoiding all of the popular
I was
tracks.
avoiding Shake It Off.
Yeah, because I know that people will be like, "Yeah, I don't like that one. I'm sick of that one." It's like,
Okay, I accidentally closed the results. I can find them again now. If I can. Uh-oh. Hello, manage. Do we have a way of seeing who just won? I accidentally closed it. Okay, we have to run this poll again. I lost it. Okay. Here we go. Same people. That was my bad. I was trying to click on it and then I accidentally closed it. Take It Off Live was so good. Oh, someone says Cowboy Like Me by a lot. But you can vote again. It was Cowboy Like Me, Shake It Off, the last time, and Epiphany. How was your whole Kansas City trip though, Courtney?
It was good.
I mean, the beginning was rough.
Yeah. But other than that, it was good.
You got interviewed by the news.
Yeah, that was so cool and so like spontaneous. And it was super short, but it was super cool that like, I think it was because we had the Chiefs jackets on personally.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was like, ooh, those are cool jackets.
Oh, you just got like picked?
Yeah, like we
You didn't
walked
even
in,
know?
we were waiting to take a picture, and then the lady was standing there. She's like, would you guys want to do an interview? And we're like, yes, sure, let's do it.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It was a pretty
It
good
was
little
all-
clip.
Huh?
I said it was a good little clip.
Yeah, I thought it was Kurt. It was so funny. We had just landed, and then we had loaded it, or no, we hadn't taken off yet, and I loaded it up, and Kurt was watching it, and then he saw himself pop up on the screen. He's like, "Oh no, that's me!" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I didn't know," and I'm like, "You look great. Shut up."
Did he get interviewed?
No, but there was a clip of me and him walking in, and I think JoJo was next to us, and you can see him right in the middle, and he's like, "No, I don't want." I'm like, "You're dumb." Okay.
In fourth place,
Oh, cool.
Shake It Off. Third place, Epiphany. Second place, the last time. In the first place, Cowboy Like Me. And then catch up to you, Lyss. I'm bringing Evermore, riding Evermore's tails. I think you're at 4 wins, Courtney. You have to get to 8 to pass Lyss.
Oh no, I have one song left.
Oh. I'm ready if you guys are. Just kidding.
I think I'm ready.
Ivy.
How You Get the Girl.
the very first night.
Peace.
All good
Okay.
songs. That's a tough one. So this is, I'm not voting.
I don't know between Ivy and How You Get the Girl. I don't know.
Sorry, all the comments are talking about something, so I'm scrolling up to. OMG, Gina, I hope you're okay.
What happened?
What's wrong?
Sorry, in the comments, someone commented. I don't know if they want to say it out loud, but very traumatic thing, and they were just saying thank you for everything
Oh.
for all of us.
How You Get the Girl, your surprise songs. I love
I'm very curious to see who wins. So we're like quiet. I'm like getting so competitive now. Like I never played the games with you guys yet. You haven't seen me when I'm playing games. I fight. Oh, fourth place. Kind of shocking to me. Peace. In third place, the very first night. Second place, Ivy. First place.
Wow.
I'm forgetting the song on the top of my head. Wait, oh, you said.
Wow.
What'd you say?
How you get the girl?
Good girl.
I was trying to remember what you.
I'll take it. None.
Okay, so I'm going to bid you adieu. I have to eat dinner now.
Have fun. So good to see you. We're having fun with this little impulsive game.
Yes, we need to do this more often. This
For
is super
sure.
fun. I love it.
Chatting, just coming up with games. We need to figure out something that gets the audience to vote. For
Yeah,
one of our-
audience
our
engagement.
games. Like
Yeah.
like Survivor or something. I have to make you guys all play
Ooh, that would be fun.
virtual Survivor.
Oh no.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I need to go too.
Oh,
But
please.
thanks for letting me come.
It was fun.
Well,
Wait
I
to
can
figure
grab
out this.
midnight.
Oh. I probably should go soon, but I don't have to go this second. I can probably be another 15 minutes before I have to go.
Okay. Do you want me to grab midnights or do you want?
I'm okay to grab midnights and fight. I think Lovers also hasn't been done yet, so we can do that.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll put the distance
Love
back.
me some lover. Oh poop! She doesn't have. Oh, it's on the front. I was like, no, the track titles are on the back.
I'll do Lover from my brain because Lover has all of the life from Paris on the back of it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just want to get that out and in. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna fight you for real though, so like prepare.
We're fighting.
Yep.
All right, I'm ready.
Death by a Thousand Cuts.
Maroon.
Ooh, I would pick Death by a Thousand Cuts easy.
I don't know what I would pick to be honest. I'm obsessed with both of those songs.
Death by a Thousand Cuts was my surprise song.
Oh, that's lucky.
My first surprise song I ever.
Everyone's like,
ever heard.
no.
I know. They're like, you guys are evil. They're like, this is a fight. Okay, it's.
I
also-
honestly don't know what I would pick. Like, that's really hard.
For me, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. They're like, I quit the concert. I'm very curious. I think I got this one. We'll see. We'll see though. Maybe I'm
That
wrong.
raspy voice at the end of Maroon, though.
Girl, the burgundy on my t-shirt. You're at the first show to get to Death by a Thousand Cuts. That means we're at the same show. She messed up during the bridge and then laughed and then said, that's when she was like, I messed it up. That means I have to do it again, which I don't mind because I love the song. By the way, fun fact about our show, Arlington 92, was the first show to get both of its surprise songs repeated of any show of the Eras Tour. Because we got Clean repeated in New York and then Death by a Thousand Cuts repeated in LA before any other show had both repeated. Back then, I was salty. I was like, only I should have heard those songs. But then by the end of it, I was like, everyone needs to hear Clean live. Or Death by a Thousand Cuts live. Yeah. Someone says, and she sure did it again. Here we go. Our winner is, oh my God, by like 2 votes different. They're basically a tie. This is the closest it's ever been. Maroon won.
What?
By like 2 votes.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, I have to pick up my game here. I'm gonna be evil. You can be evil back if you want.
I mean, I feel like that's my big one.
I think you have one more big one.
Okay.
I'm afraid to do my big one now. If you're gonna do your big one. If your big one's what I think it is, I'm afraid I'll lose my big one to nothing. I have to throw in a practice shot. Okay. Daylight.
Antihero.
Oh, that's not what I expected you to pick. I should have gone with my first one. But I think Daylight can beat Antihero. Although I like them both.
I love Lover.
Daylight for me.
I don't know, they're both like, I remember Antihero gave me like chills the first time, like the first day I listened to it. But I love Daylight too. I don't know. These are hard.
I love that. Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. And then it's me. Hi. Hi. At the same time.
Yeah.
Someone says Daylight is their number one of all Taylor songs.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Is my other big gun.
I'm afraid of it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm terrified. I think it'll kill any big gun I have. I think it's a bigger gun than any of them on mine. I have one really big gun, and if it comes at the same time as your big gun, it's screwing my point.
I just realized what it was.
Yeah. Okay. 5 seconds left, guys, to vote. I'm so interested to see who's going to win this one. Oh, Daylight wins by 60-40.
Wow.
That is so interesting.
All right.
Okay, I have mine ready.
All right. I'm ready.
I'm going to play it a little bit safer. False God.
Midnight Rain.
Oh, I'd pick Midnight Rain.
I would pick Midnight Rain too.
I love Midnight Rain. Some people hate on Midnight Rain.
I love Midnight Rain. Like I remember, like when I first listened, it was like rain. I was like, oh.
I wish I
love
picked
it.
this. I was like my earphones were in. The room was dark because it was so late at night. I was listening to You On Your Own Kid, and I was like having a moment with it. All of a sudden, rain, and I like fell over, like jump scare.
Oh gosh.
I love her vocal effects. So many people hate on it, but I love it.
I love it too. I think it's fun.
I think she should do it again, but people would be like mad at it. But I love it.
I love it.
It reminds me of there's a lot of people who do that a lot in their songs. Taylor doesn't do it that
Yeah.
much. I think that's her only song she really does her vocal effects.
Yeah. I mean, I love False God too, but I feel like if I had to pick between the two, I'd pick Midnight Rain.
Mm-hmm. Same for me. Midnight Rain's my favorite on the Eras Tour Midnight set. I love it. Midnight Rain won by pretty massive margin.
No.
Okay, I've got my next one ready, if you do. I'm going to make you go first, but I promise not to change.
Is this a big gun?
I don't want to tell you.
Oh gosh. I don't want you to like put me up.
Okay, you say yours first. I'm not going to change mine. Mine's locked in, though.
Okay. Vigilante shit.
Cruel Summer.
Oh, that was the one I was waiting on.
I know. Come on, Cruel Summer.
I didn't know.
How do we know the honesty? Because I made her go first, and I was going to go Cruel Summer no matter what. I just don't want to go Cruel Summer and then get You On Your Own Kid.
That's what I was gonna do.
Cruel Summer was Vigilante.
I knew that. That's exactly what I was gonna do.
I know.
As soon as you said those words.
That's why I was like, I can't let that happen. But I'm afraid Cruel Summer is my easy win, but I don't think it's an easy win against You On Your Own Kid. They're like, this is... They'll like said if they're... Which one's A, which is B? The pink one is Cruel Summer. The blue one is Vigilante.
Shit.
So it says, oh, why did I forget You're On Your Own Kid existed? I know.
I
Listed
did
two at
too.
first. Cornelia Street. I know that's a big one, but I think I can see Cornelia Street losing to quite a lot of them. Actually, I think it's a good one for Cruel Summer one. Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got my next one ready. I'm gonna go
Okay.
for a strange pick. Am I allowed to do strange picks?
I mean, it's from the Lover album, right?
It's very much out of left field.
Is it on the album?
In a way. I'm going with
Are you gonna
Need.
do all of the girls?
No, I was gonna go Need.
Oh, okay.
This is very much out of the way.
Karma.
I'd originally thought about doing all of the girls, and I was like, why don't I go even crazier? If I'm gonna go crazy, wait, I clicked the wrong poll button. One second. I think I would pick Need. I'm not the biggest Karma person. I love the Karma performance of the Eras tour.
Probably no need to.
I love Karma on the Eras tour, the vibes of it, more than I like the song.
Yeah.
Need shouldn't be allowed. That's what it says. The Cruel Summer way I did win. Karma is the guy that cheats. It's fun. See, that's what I'm saying. The moment is good, but Need, like danger is 1,000 needles on my neck telling me that Austin, lust is a liar, short-lived fire.
It's so good.
It's so good. Need isn't in Lover. It's Lover. It's Lover adjacent. I've been picking crazy ones, Selena. Earlier I did. Would I do Permanent Marker in the end?
You did, I think so, because I was singing.
I think I did Crazier, and I said I almost did Permanent Marker.
Oh,
I might
yeah.
have done Permanent Marker, though. How did we get Need a live performance? No, Katie. Need was leaked. She never intended it to come out. Need won, but barely. Karma put up a good fight.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with an underrated one this time. Feel free to do your big gun if you want,
With your underrated one.
or you can do an underrated one to fight against underrated. I basically kind of know I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna fight for my song.
Okay, we'll go with underrated.
Okay, mine. It's nice to have a friend.
Huh?
It's nice to have a friend.
Oh, question.
Oh, I think you're gonna win.
Yeah.
But I love It's Nice to Have a Friend. Of these two, I'd pick It's Nice to Have a Friend. So it says, I swear, she says glitch. So it's,
Oh, I don't have the 3 a.m. I just have the.
oh.
Oh, poop! I
I was
forgot
wondering
about
why
the
you
3
didn't pick any of
a.m.
those. I love It's Nice to Have a Friend as well. What if I say both? So I think It's Nice to Have a Friend is the sequel to Mary Song.
Yeah.
Tell me that you're still Lust is a lie. It's your least favorite Taylor song, Rebecca? I will pretend I didn't see that. Although people were saying that earlier when I was saying mine. So everyone has to have something. Question is fun though. I remember. I thought for sure we were going to get before we had the Eras Tour concept. I thought she was going to mash the eras together, and I thought we were going to get the Out of the Woods. Oh, I remember. And the question, you won big time. Okay, I have a good one.
Okay.
I think this one could get me some points.
Okay.
Cornelia Street.
You're losing me.
You're losing me. You're losing me wins big time for me. Can Lyss do stuff like Paris? For sure. I didn't need. Aaron, the rules are kind of out of the
I know. I need to pull up the 3 a.m. edition on Spotify.
For me, You're Losing Me is so good. Imagine if she mashed those two together. People would cry.
I think we did cry with whatever she mashed it up with last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, You're Losing Me. How did it end, right? Isn't that what she mashed it up with?
Oh, God. How did it end? You're losing me?
Wait, is it? No, what did she mash it up with? She mashed it up with something like that. Yeah, it was How Did It End? Okay. Was wild. Okay. I remembered right. I was worried for a second. She also did You're Losing Me with something from Red, I think. I hope I never lose you. Stop. You're losing me. That's Cornelia Street with. Oh, you won. Like 80 to 10. Okay. I have to pull out a big gun again. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm kind of scared it's not a big gun. It feels like a big gun. In my heart, it's a big gun. Paper Rings.
Hits different.
Oh, it's different. See, the problem for me is I like Midnights more than I like Lover.
Oh, I love Lover.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like Midnights too.
Mm-hmm. Midnights especially hits different, and You're Losing Me, and those like bonus tracks are so good.
Mm-hmm. They're so good.
Mm-hmm. I like shiny things. I do.
I marry you with paper rings.
You think Miss Americana would be a tougher soldier? I was wondering about it.
I think that'd be a tougher one.
For me, it doesn't feel like a tough soldier. I always feel there's one more tough soldier I was feeling that I'm hiding in my arsenal.
I feel like I have a couple.
I know you have a couple left that I'm scared of. Your spin class Sunday was Lover and Speak Now. Oh, those are fun together. I feel like Lover is so happy and Speak Now is so, I don't know how to describe it. Like, she has like writing with knives. Oh, you won. It's different. 70 to 30. Okay. Afterglow.
Paris.
I think I could come back from that one. I could come back. But I would pick Paris. I would pick Paris. Speak Now does feel almost pop punk. I do like that. That's why she has
I would pick
Fall Out
Afterglow.
You'd pick Afterglow? We picked each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'd pick Paris. So it says that Speak Now feels like pop punk. I think that's why she has a Fall Out Boy and Paramore on Speak Now. You always defend Lover, it's your favorite. Good to know. For me, Lover has really high highs, but also the lowest lows for me.
I can't really think of any low lows on there.
Mm-hmm. That's why it ends up in 11th place. That's why Midnight's is 10th place for me. We're going 10th versus 11th of the 11. I won!
Wow.
Damn. I actually was feeling Afterglow could pull me a win.
I love Afterglow.
Okay, one final one, and then I have to go.
Okay.
I'm feeling the vibes. I'm trying to get the sensation from the audience here. What am I picking up from this energy? Like, we have to think about what you guys have picked before and what you'll pick now. Oh my God, you have one left that you haven't said.
Yep. I mean, I have multiple, but I think you know what's coming.
The Archer.
Would've, could've, should've.
You haven't said you're on your own, kid, yet.
Oh.
I was expecting a track 5 off. So okay, watch what we might have to do one more because you have to pull out what if you have to put out you're on your own kid one time. Courtney's going would have, could have, should have. I would go your would have, could have, should have.
I forgot about you're on your own.
I think you're gonna win this one. I have to think of what else is on Lover to really fight.
London Boy.
No, I that's what I was thinking. But I have to think of something devastating. The only thing that can beat your
Swan and the Heartbreak Prince.
I got one, I think.
They're saying The Man, Me.
I did need earlier.
All of the Girls.
All the girls. I'm trying to think of one that really can fight though. I think I got one though. Potentially.
Yeah, Lover itself.
That was what I was gonna do.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, you're gonna make me think. I'm gonna double think now. Maybe I won't go Lover, right? Maybe I won't. I did Daylight already. So this is all too well. I have to pick one from Lover. You won that one. Okay, I have to decide where I'm gonna go. I'm thinking. Do I, now that you know what I'm going for, do I keep it?
Yeah, I mean.
I'm gonna go Lover. What do you go?
All right, and I'll go Yo-Yoke.
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 Lover versus You're on Your Own, Kid. I was thinking Lover was my last big soldier.
I honestly forgot about You're on Your Own, Kid.
My family just texted.
I didn't say Glitch because I knew that would lose. I'm like the only Glitch lover. I didn't get to whip out Dear Reader either.
I love Dear Reader.
I know, I do too.
I feel like Dear Reader's so underrated.
It's so good. I didn't bring out Bejeweled.
I'm shocked.
I didn't bring out Lavender Haze, Snow on the Beach.
Courtney says, I'd pick Glitch. You could put any song on any of the other albums, and I would pick it before Glitch.
Yeah, The Great War. I didn't do The Great War. Bigger Than the Whole Sky.
You had so many left. I had all the singles left. I almost thought about bringing out Me, but I was afraid. You won big time. You're 85, almost 90% of the vote.
Dang. I would have picked Lover.
You, in these games, I just realized it's like your 5th win of our total wins of our little games. Even the impromptu ones. You're like the lucky charm.
No, I don't know, but I think I get put on lucky teams.
You were alone.
Well, yeah, but this is just
This was so fun. We didn't do it.
This was fun. Dang, it's already 9:30.
That's what I was saying. I have to go at like 9:30, but
oh wow.
That was
like 3 hours.
I'll probably upload this. I wasn't originally planning to, but it was so fun. I would want to watch the clips again. So
Yeah.
I'll probably post on YouTube.
That was fun.
That was so fun. Someone says, Liz, can you go live alone? If you want to, you can. I do have to go, though.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I probably need to get ready for bed, to be honest.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you, Liz. And thank you, Courtney and Carol, for being on the live. If you're still in the comments.
Bye.
Bye.